Oh, oh, what the heck? Excuse me. What was that? No, no. Anyways, yes. Hello, everybody. My name's Sonic, and welcome to another overviews. It's a summer season event. Yep, it's summer. Been a while since I've done an overview. There hasn't been any seasonal events going on since I covered the last few spring ones. I've been experimenting with the whole overviews thing I do on my channel. I'm doing YouTube shorts and everything. If you noticed that, yeah. I didn't actually do a preview one for this one, apparently, but this is the first of the summer events. It's like, I haven't seen any seasonal events. It's like, they all just not happening, and it's like, yeah, apparently. Don't know when they'll come up and such, so the first of ones I can find. And I have a feeling that we'll start seeing the summer events start coming in like around July. That's almost the end of June, and I haven't seen any yet. So this is the first couple ones I find that I'm doing this video. The ones I found in this video all have a video, a trailer that I could react to. So that's another thing. If there's a trailer to be reacting to these summer events, like in-game events, seasonal events. Well, if you're new to my videos, basically what I do is, yeah, so, outro. Whenever I was like, hey, hello everybody, my name's Sonic, and welcome to my summer seasonal events 2023 overviews, where basically, I do an overview. I'm thinking do an overview on as many games I can find that have a summer seasonal event in them. That's what I'm trying to do throughout this video. Summer seasonal event in them, like in-game event. What's new with the in-game event? You know what in-game events are if you play games. Those seasonal events, those time-limited seasonal events. I do these live. Like I do an overview on every game I find out there that has a seasonal event in there for summer seasonal event. What's new with it? In-game cosmetics, a time-limited game mode, stuff like that. And after later on doing an overview on all the games I find as a summer event in them, I'd probably try and go in depth in game in a few of them. There's so many that I end up covering, but this is very common to Halloween. So still trying to make what happens. Still trying to make happen what I've been trying to do or want to happen. Like what kind of it'll happen when it happens. I can't say when it'll happen. I kind of stopped saying when things will happen. Saying it'll happen when I can make it happen. But can't make any promises. But anyway, let's begin with checking out the games I found so far out there to have a summer event in them. I do an overview on. That's what I'm pretty much doing throughout this video. There's going to be trailers for the ones I found in this video that I'll just be reacting to. Yeah, I said, I mean, you've seen my YouTube shorts where I've been doing these through YouTube shorts. But these have a video. These, in this video, have a trailer that I could react to for each in-game event. Oh, there's a trailer for this one. The ones that have a trailer, I do overviews like this instead through YouTube short. Because how do I react to something through YouTube short in under a minute? That's why I've been trying to do this. So let's begin already. Just want to say a few things before starting. So here we go. Let's begin with our first game here in its summer event. Let's begin with our first game here for its summer event. Alright? I only got like a small amount in this video, but I have a video to react to. Mostly one or two, but this one we want to see it. Let's begin with our first one. Yes, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, that's enough of that little long of talking about things and blah 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 without intro. But you're not seeing this live. You can find timestamps in the description down below where you can jump to that point in the video where I cover this game's in-game event or this game's in-game event for summer. All the ones I've found so far. I'm trying to experiment with change up different ways of doing this. I got tired of doing this. I got a long break. Here we go. Start with our first one. Alright? So here we go. First one. Let's begin. So, for the first game in its summer seasonal event in this video is welcome to alright, welcome to Trove. Oh, yeah, welcome to Trove and their Splendid summer event for 2023. it up here? Let me see if I can scroll into you guys see that. There we go. Boom. It says it's time for a splendid summer until June 27th, 2023. June 13th, 2023 is when this went up. I believe this event started June 13th and it ends June 27th. Yeah, as I was doing this in under a minute through YouTube Shorts, some of these I find difficult. Like, how was I going to cover all this in under a minute in YouTube Shorts? You know? That's what I was wondering. We got to summarize it. That's the idea. You know? That's what I try to do. Kind of realize it's kind of difficult to try and do that, but that's why I'm experimenting in different ways of how I'm trying to cover this. How I do this. More efficient ways. I have to sit through here long periods of hours doing the overviews like these like I used to. So it's been a while since I did these overviews. Since I did the last one spring. So this is the first of the summer one. So Trove's Splendid Summer. It's a little rainbow thing. Kind of looks like Pride Month or something, but I guess it's just a rainbow thing. Read up and see if there's anything about that. It says it's time for a splendid summer. So until June 27th. Started June 13th and it ends June 27th. This thing. That's the duration of how long this thing went on. Depending on whenever you see this, on whether it still going on or not. You're not seeing this live, so. Yeah, right. So let's scroll down. Like I said, there's going to be a few reactions throughout this video because there are trailers to react to. Wouldn't really do that through YouTube Short. I couldn't under a minute. But anyway, yeah. June 13th until June 27th is how long this little Trove summer event goes on. I couldn't really find any summer events. I was wondering where are they all at? They're just not coming up. They're just not happening. And it's like, it just stopped happening. And like it was just for a while since I've seen any Indian events. Like seasonal events to be exact. Yeah. So Trove Splendid Summer. Let's read up on it now. So I kind of go on and talking about blah 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 things here. What we're still doing here. Let's try to get through this because I don't want to do like 3 hours long or anything, but we'll see how long this goes when I get through it. Trove Splendid Summer. The event goes on from June 13th until June 27th. Yeah. And down here it says, Aloha, Trovians. Aloha, Trovians. Dive into a splendid summer in Trove. Oh. Dive in right here. Aloha, Trovians. What the stop that? Aloha, Trovians. Dive into a splendid summer in Trove. Right here, that's why I'm reading. Kind of hard to read when I highlight like that. I'll just show you what I'm reading exactly. Aloha, Trovians. Dive into a splendid summer in Trove. Temperatures are rising, the sun is shining, and the swimming season begins. As it's hot outside, summer. Dreaming of a relaxing vacation on the beach with fresh pineapple juice in hand and warm sand beneath your feet? Hmm? Oh yeah? We're bringing the sun-soaked dream to life in Trove. Bringing the sun-soaked dream to life in Trove. What's this? This is picture here. Oh, I could click on it. Zoom in on it. It's a Trove Splendid Summer, like some surfboard, little pirate ship. That's the, I forgot what they call that. Ah, what they call those? The sail. Ah, right. Ah, right. God. Oh, the sail. Ah, it's a sail. Yeah, the sail. It's the ship's sail. The sail on the ship. Yeah, that's called the sail. Called the sail, right? I don't know. A sail with the dude's face and it's rainbow. Yeah, on it. Yeah, Control 0. Yeah. Ooh, we don't need to do that. There you go. Right now. Ah! Yeah. We just read that. Dream to life and Trove. So here, feel the tropical breeze as the splendid summer event returns to Trove with a Hawaiian twist. From June 13th, 2023 at 11 a.m. UTC until June 27th, 2023 at 11 a.m. UTC, we're celebrating the summer season with a beachy blast. Beachy blast. Blast. Beachy blast. That's what's it. Future blast. What? Oh, yeah. What can you do at the Splendid Summer event? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What can you do at the Splendid Summer event? You ask? It's simple. Oh, it's simple. Log in and complete the event adventure quests from GM Cubesley. Oh, GM Cubesley, who is ready to trade Valor coins. We're trade Valor coins for a new set of Hawaiian themed rewards. Hawaiian themed rewards. You can find Cubesley at the hub, eager to exchange your hard-earned Valor coins for these exclusive items. Yeah, the Hawaiian themed rewards and the Hawaiian themed rewards exchange your hard-earned Valor coins. Get Valor coins for Hawaiian themed rewards and adventure quests. The adventure quests from June Cubesley. That pretty much. Yeah, that's it. That's what you do. That whole thing with Valor coins. I'm like, how do you get Valor coins again? Like, you just log in, complete the event, adventure quests from GM Cubesley, who says who's ready to trade Valor coins and get Valor coins by completing quests, and exchange those coins for Hawaiian themed rewards. Basically, you can find Cubesley at the hub. It says, eager to exchange your hard-earned Valor coins for these exclusive items. But the fun doesn't stop there. Oh, doesn't stop there. Oh, doesn't stop there. Yeah. We have the extraordinary blazing band package, complete with everything you'll need for your virtual summer getaway. Oh, virtual summer getaway. Well, that's what it said. Down here, well, it says more about it. The blazing band pack includes the following items: Pyro Fighters Nag Rider, Rock Crystal Nag Rider, Party Island Nag Rider, Rockin' Bowl Mount, Pyro Hat Protector Ally, Pyro Fighter Ally, Pet Stone Ally, Chromatic Spectrum Ally, Rainbow Stone Ally, Gaudy Dancer Costume, Conclusion Costume, Firefighter Costume, Firefighter Costumes, the last one. Join us in Trove for this splendid summer event. Grab your favorite sunglasses, put on your flip-flops, and let's hit the beach. See you on the sand, Trovians said. Fresh regards, your Trove team. Yeah, that's all the stuff in text. Let's actually see it visually. Oh, there it is visually. I guess that's everything I just read. Ow. A bowl, like, riding machine and try and stay in the bowl trying to knock you off. Like some kind of maze or something. Like a beach with a crab. And that's a firefighter. That's fire. Firefighter, right? Fireman? Huh? Right? Excuse me. Yeah. There's a fire truck. And what this thing is. Oh, I read what these are, but I can't remember what they are just from looking at them. Aside from what I read down below is really what each of these things are. I think I remember reading something that said firefighter or something like, yeah, I, I'm pretty sure that's what this, yeah, that is what this right here happens to do. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, right. That's what this right here. That's a firefighter thing. Alright, go back. Then, oh, Pyro Fighters Ride Mag Rider. That's what this one is. Rock Crystal Mag Rider. That could be this one right here. Party Island Mag Rider. That's probably this one over here. And, Rock and Bull Mount. Oh, that's this one, the Rock and Bull Mount. This is the Rock and Bull Mount. Yeah. And Pyro Hat Protector Ally. Only one of these, I guess. This one here, I'm not sure. I'm gonna read and find out what it was again. Eye Fighter, Fighter Ally, Pet Stone Ally. I think that's what these floating things are in the background. Could be. Yeah. You play this game and there's a summer event going on in it. And yeah, I'll play and play until June 27th. Chromatic Spectrum Ally, Rainbow Stone Ally, Naughty Dancer Costume, Conclusion Costume, Pyro Fighter Costume. Pyro Fighter Costume, I think that's what this guy here on the fire truck, yeah, is wearing. Yes, this guy's wearing the fire. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. Right. Yep. So, yeah. Okay. Right. Anyway. Right. Okay. Blah. Rainbow Stone Ally. Chromatic Spectrum Ally. Which one? Which one is this one in the middle? This one here. Well, I can't even tell. I literally can't tell with what I read down here. This is the rock crystal. No. That's this one. Party Island Mega. That's this thing. This thing right here. I think I don't know. I'm just assuming because by the name and what it looks like. Yeah. Naughty dancer costume. I think that's what this right here is. That little staff, like, oh, it's like a mage or something. Yes, and this thing must be one of the allies. The stone ally, rainbow stone ally. That's probably this thing right here. I'm circling. Yeah, they're all the cosmetics you get in the shop. So, yeah, that's it. Like, after, yeah, basically try and read all that and then figure out how do I summarize all this in under a minute if I was going to do this one in in little short, like, preview, not just sort of preview, but as an overview through YouTube Shorts. Like, it's all we do with Brawlhalla. Straight to the point, under a minute, in summary. That's what I find difficult to do after reading all of this, then trying to figure out how to summarize it in under a minute, after everything I just read here. That's kind of difficult to do. But I mean, I kind of did that with Brawlhalla. We saw with the overview I did on it. YouTube short. Oh, the way I did it, though, too, was, you're wondering how I did that? All I did was this. I pushed the F12 key on the keyboard and, yep, see? Does that look familiar? Yeah, this is how I did it. You push F12 on your keyboard. Like, if you're using Google Chrome, see? F12 on your keyboard, and then you get, like, oh, it looks like a smartphone view. It's like, oh, I can, like, go iPhone 12 Pro or something. Now it looks like an iPhone 12 Pro. The size and everything. No throttling. Dimensions. Yes, the Dimensions Pro 12 Pro here. Look on it. Oh, make it look like an iPhone 12 Pro, and that's supposed to look like. I just lit responsive and mobile. That looks like a mobile small, mobile medium, mobile large, tablet. That looks like a size of a tablet. So, like, it actually, like, what it look like in that form if you're viewing on your phone. So, yeah. That's how I was doing that on the YouTube Shorts. Yep. That's how I did that YouTube Shorts. And I thought, maybe I'll stop doing that because I realized something when doing that. I was trying to thought, I'm trying to fit it all on screen. Make it to where you can't see everything on screen because I do that a lot where you can't see everything on screen. That's the problem when the video format is viewed vertically on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. They're viewed vertical, and you can't see everything on screen. You view something in a vertical, like, formatted view. of it being horizontal, which is 1920 by 1080, like this. You know, you don't. Our TV screens are not like this. Your cell phone may be that way, but it doesn't mean you have to watch stuff on your cell phone like this. You know, you can always turn your phone sideways like this, right? Turn your phone sideways. Why watch it like this? Just, I don't understand. Like, what the frick? It's so weird. How, ooh, TikTok and YouTube Shorts encourage you to do a video like that instead of turning it sideways. Like, what? I don't watch my TV screen. You got a big screen TV, you don't watch it vertically. No, you watch it sideways, not vertically, like sideways. Like, what the? I don't know, it's weird. But, it's so weird. Like, when you go to a movie theater, you wouldn't watch the video, the movie, in vertical form. Like, what? And plus, everything is just cut off screen when you're watching in vertical view. I think that's the whole thing. Maybe it was better when I did the first time as a preview, because it kind of kept it as a mystery. You know, kind of mystery. Like, well, what am I looking at? I can't see everything on screen. Well, that's the problem when it's in vertical view. Can't see everything on screen. I thought maybe it was better that way when I did the first time through my previews, like summer, like seasonal event previews, and before the overviews on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, it is better when I did the first time. I'll probably go back to just doing that where you see it like this, but it's in a vertical view and everything's cut off screen, and I just drag it where, oh, you suddenly see, you see this Trove Splendid, and then you just see all this on screen, like, or I just drag it in view, you know, drag it into view and such. So just literally see it all on screen, like, yeah, because that's why it made me think you'll try to look at it a bit longer if you can't tell what it is. Like, you can already see what it is. You're like, oh, I see it. It's like, okay, you'll probably click off the video, you know, because you can already literally see everything it is. But when you're not able to see what everything is, you're just gonna actually try and look at it, you know, longer. So that's what I realized. And then go back to just making it where you can't see everything on screen, then making it where you could see everything. Like, instead of making it to where you'd see everything like that, just leave it like this, but the thing will still internal do. I thought, maybe, I don't know if you get what I'm getting at, but I don't know. When I was experimenting with like YouTube Shorts, doing these overviews. So this is the only one in this video that doesn't have a video, a trailer that I'd react to. Now the next two that I'm covering in this video, that I'm doing an overview on, the next two games in this video, after doing this one for Trove. So that was, okay, anyway, let's just get this off screen and then we're done looking at this already. So, oh wait, there's actually one more part of the Trove Splendid Summer. Again, the event goes on from June 13th till June 27th. This is talking about it, the things there. Yeah, the thing goes from June 13th till June 27th at 11 a.m. UTC. From 11 a.m. UTC until 11 a.m. UTC on June 13th till June 27th. Yeah, you just complete event adventure quests from GM Cubely, who's ready to trade Valor coins and get Valor coins for completing the event adventure quests, and to get new Santa Hawaiian themed awards, which what these probably were. In the shop, yeah, the Blazing Fan Tag, including the following ones. Oh, these are just the Blazing Fan Tag. Yeah, the Blazing Fan Tag you get from the shop, right? That what you get from the shop? I don't remember. It doesn't stop there. You get, I don't know what the Hawaiian awards are. There's more. There's so-called Traycon summer deals. Here are this. Okay, this is more to it. So, yeah, this year, Traycon summer deals until June 27th. Yeah, this also started June 13th. It ends June 27th. So, yeah, this is part of the Splendid Summer event. Traycon summer deals. So, yeah, see that there. Ah! Oh, Flamingo, a guy riding a flamingo and this thing. Oh, it's Traycon summer deals. Oh, ah! Yeah. Down here it says Trovians. Dive into an unforgettable summer. Yeah. Don't miss your chance to bask in the sun with our summer fun pack. Unleash your inner explorer, gather your friends, and take advantage of our amazing offer. Enjoy a whopping 20% discount on our summer fun pack. Only until June 27, 2023 at 11 a.m. UTC in our in-game store on all platforms. And this is what it looks like. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know, some kind of flag thing. Pineapple. There's a guy, this person. This person's sitting on a, looks like a magic carpet. Hey, a magic carpet. Rainbow colored magic carpet. Yeah, like he's drinking a coconut drink with a lemon stuck to it. That's what this thing looks like. A glass of lemonade, whatever this could be. This could be the straw. There's a flamingo. Yeah, we saw earlier a guy riding in the flamingo. That's this thing here. These must be little ally pets. Balloon, fish. Nothing in the game. This thing here. Yeah. Ah, this here. Ah, ah, ah. What? What? Okay. No. Okay, anyway, yeah. So this, what is this thing? Like, seriously, I just read what it was. It's the summer fun pack. That's what this. So that's what everything looks like in the summer fun pack. I don't know what everything is exactly, but this is down here. It's like it's in their in-game store on all platforms. Only until June 27, 2023, you get this 20% discount on this, all of this stuff here. The summer fun pack. This is all the stuff in there. It says, oh, and by the way, while you're enjoying the fantastic weather in the hub, why not pay a visit to the Draconic browser? Draconic browser? It might just have some cool surprises waiting for you. Bring out and get ready to make this summer blast. Best wishes, your Trove too. Do you know Draconic browser? Draconic summer. What does that have to do with Draconic browser? Oh, okay, this is the Draconic browser thing. Did you know Draconic browser? June 12th. Good job, have you ever met the Draconic browser? What's that? You haven't? Then let's get you up to speed with this noble dragon. This mythical beast dabbles in anything draconic, and sadly, this one will not allow you to surf the web as Minnie the Lou. A browser. What? The dragon. Okay. The draconic browser is one of the many Trove NPCs, non-playable characters, you may stumble upon in the hub, and this one has exactly what you need for all of your draconic needs. Draconic needs, okay. Want to know where you can find the draconic browser? Why call it a browser? What? What? A browser? What? What? Weird. Ah, what? It's me. Ah, I don't know. Oh, what? It's literally telling me here, and I'm like, what? That's freaking telling me. That's why I just read it. It's freaking noble dragon, mythical beast. This thing. This one will not allow you to surf the web as they believe. Because it sounds like a browser, draconic browser. It just said what it is. It's an NPC. A draconic browser is one of the many Trove NPCs you may stumble upon in the hub. And this one has exactly what you need to all of your draconic needs. Want to know where you can find the draconic browser? The draconic browser can be found on the northeastern corner of the hub. Excuse me, the Draconic browser can be found on the northeastern corner of the hub, just next to the Dragon Crucible and not too far from the battle station. Leaderboard Lounge. Trove. Battle station. Battle station, like, the battle station. I don't know, that's what that is down there. Okay. Draconic browser. Why call it Draconic browser? Browser? Bowser. Bowser. Oh, Bowser's a fire-breathing turtle from Super Mario Brothers. Hey, Bowser, browser. It's a browser. It's a web browser. You surf it, but it looks like a dragon. Oh. Ah, yeah. Bowser's not a dragon. It's kind of like a dragon, but it's more like a turtle. Fire-breathing turtle that somewhat like a dragon, but looks more like a turtle. I guess. Sure. Ah, yeah. Then here it's battle stations. It's Crucible, and not too far from the battle station. Right here. There it is right there, and that's the battle station. Like I said, that's where you find it. I read it, and it shows you in the picture here. Ah! Zoomed in. Battle station. Draco browser here. See, he's right there. Hey. See, this is like the arrow pointing like right, right there. Just right there. Circle. Yep. Circle of browser. Battle station close by. Right. Ah. Right. There. Be sure to talk with the Draconic browser. It may have some mythically draconic surprises in store for you. Yeah. Draconic browser, huh? Draconic browser, huh? As operatic as it sounds, it really refuses to tell us what he posts on social media. The Trovian team. Oh, the Trove team. They're like, Draconic browser, huh? As operatic as it sounds, he really refuses to tell us what he posts on social media. This thing, whatever it posts on social media, like, what? I don't know. Yeah, this thing, Draconic Summer, and it mentions see, I only started looking at this Draconic browser. You know, Draconic browser. That's a Draconic browser. That's where you find them. That's where you get them. Yeah, but close to the battle station is like right there, close to the battle station. The northeastern corner of the hub, just next to Dragon Crucible, and not too far from the battle station. Battle station there, and there it is. Draconic browser. Eh, weird how they call it that, and because they're in Draconic Summer, and it mentions down here the Draconic browser, then like just has some cool surprises waiting for you, and that's why I clicked over here. It took me to this. That's the only reason why I did that. So, yeah. And then this is what I was reading this whole thing for in the first place. Trove Splendid Summer. The whole thing itself was some bundles, 20% discount off of one of them. Blazing Band package, it's this one. Yeah. Complete quests, adventure quests from King Cubesley, Exchanger. Excuse me. Hold on. God dang it. Yeah. Excuse me. Oops. Oh, yeah, you trade your Valor coins, you get from the event quests to Cubesley, and you get new sets of Hawaiian themed rewards. Yeah, like Cubesley at the hub. You can exchange your hard-earned Valor coins for these exclusive items. That's what you do. Complete do adventure quests during the summer event, and then you get coins for doing the adventure quest, adventure quest, then exchange those coins, the Valor coins, for Hawaiian themed items. Pretty much. That's what you do throughout the whole event. And you get this little thing here, you know, virtual summer giveaway. Get this thing called a Blazing Dan package. This here. That package includes all the stuff in there, my description, right there. And there it is all there. Clicked out and looked at all of them. Read on what they were. Pyro fighter costume. That's probably what this thing is. This thing right here is probably the pyro fighter costume. That's this right here on the fire truck. I think that's what it is. That's must be what's talking about. So, okay. Yeah. There you have it. So, yeah. That's all the stuff that's for Trove and during their summer event called Splendid Summer. It goes from June 13th until June 27th. Yeah, there you have it. So that's Trove and their Splendid Summer event. Their Summer event called Splendid Summer from June 13th till June 27th. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, all right. On to the next one. Yep. Hey, okay. Let's get on to the next. Let's get on to the next game that I have in this video. The next game I found out covering in this video that has the summer event in it. I couldn't really find much out there. I'm not kidding. There's not a lot of games out there going on right now that have the summer event. I feel like they're going to start coming around the month of July. Yeah, that's when they start coming, especially Overwatch. Those summer games event, their summer event, an example. Cover that one in a few times in the past. It's coming back in Overwatch 2, and yeah, that's not till July 11th. Why I mentioned that? It's one of the games out there that has a summer event. There hasn't been any seasonal events going on lately. Where's all the seasonal events? They're just not happening yet. So, okay, these next two in this video, yeah, there's only a total of 3 I'm covering in this video. So, all right. This next two have a video that I reacted to, which is why I'm doing these in this overview video like format instead of a YouTube short, because I wouldn't be reacting to a trailer through YouTube short. I do it through like these videos. Yeah, let's begin with the next one here, and then we'll be doing a last one after this next one. The last one doesn't really have a summer event, but well, it does, but we'll get to that. Yeah, later on. Get towards the end of this video. So yeah. So okay. Yep. Here we go. This is the one I was mostly doing this video for. Then I found out 2 other ones along with this one. But this is probably the one I'm probably going to try and go in depth again for. I might go in depth again for one of the other ones too in this video. I don't know about the Trove one because I haven't actually played Trove yet, but who knows? You know, who knows? Well, here we go. Shall we? Yeah. Let's begin with our second game in this video that has a summer event in it. Yep. Oh. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Let's begin. Alright. Next one. Martin. Alright. For our next game. I always say it like that. Anyway, for our next game, and it's summer event. Summer seasonal event that I found in uncovering is welcome to Healing Floor 2. It's been a while since I played this game. Because I know the last time I played this game was during its Christmas event. Yeah, the Christmas event. Healing Floor 2's Christmas event. Remember I played that last year? Yeah, and then, oh, here's a summer event. They used to do a spring event called Cyberpunk or something. Now they just focus on summer. Yeah, there's not really much of any seasonal Zeds in this game. So yeah, Healing Floor 2 and their summer event called Deep Blue Z. Deep Blue Z is now live. It started on June 6th. Yeah. And though I said I was going to try and cover these on the fly as they began, but some of these I actually have a video that I would react to. I wouldn't do through YouTube Shorts. I would just do them through this kind of format video, a long format videos. Yeah, I don't know how you'd react to a video through YouTube Shorts. I don't think you can do that because the trailer they would react to. That's why I said all these ones after Trove have a video that I would react to, a trailer for the event. And this one and the one after. Yeah, that's what I said throughout. That's what I said earlier in the video. Yeah, Deep Blue Z is now live. Like Healing Floor 2. It started on June 6th, and I don't know when it ends, so this probably ends towards the end of this month. Yeah, I would have like covered this earlier, but the thing is, when I saw this come start at June 6th, I was like, is there any other ones I can cover this with? No. I mean, the Trove one didn't start until June 13th. See? June 13th. That's the only one I found aside from Killing Floor 2s. I'm not kidding. I'm like, where are all the events? There's no seasonal events going on. It's like, it's been a while since another seasonal event actually happened. Or you know to find any game out there. No, I mean, in-game events, they happen. Yeah, a lot of games do in-game events. But I'm talking about seasonal events to be more specific. There hasn't been any for a while since I was covering the spring ones, right? Uh, I know Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's the month of June. They're doing the wedding season, and I've covered that so many times already. I know it's pretty much the same thing. You know, the wedding season. But, I might jump in and play that some point during this month. But I don't know if that'll happen this week. There'll probably be a couple of videos I'll be doing this week. Since it's already Monday, I'll be doing this. Yeah, there'll be a couple this week. I'll probably be going in depth again to play this one, or twos, over the weekend. But yeah, well, let's read up on this thing here. A little overview on Deep Blue Zoo, Killing Floor 2's summer event called Deep Blue Zoo. Yeah, we'll just zoom in on the picture there. Yeah, look at that picture. The Deep Blue Zoo. The cosmetic outfits. Does it look like an octopus? I don't know what that is down there. Oh, Deep Blue Sea, like Deep Blue Sea, the Deep Blue Sea, the Deep Blue Z. They say Deep Blue Z, it's a C, like SEAC. You look one too. Deep Blue Z. Go back on. And look, see, there's a trailer. I told you there would be a trailer I'd react to. That's why I'm not doing this too short. But the trailers are usually, I guess they're kind of under a minute long. Sometimes the trailers are under a minute long or around a minute, like past a minute even. Yeah, the trailers. Usually a trailer is like close to a minute long, or it goes a bit over a minute. Most of the time, they're around a minute. I was like, I don't know how I would do this. It's short. It just be seeing it like this in vertical format. That's how TikTok and YouTube Shorts are. They're in vertical format. I didn't extend anything, I'm talking about on my videos and doing them through YouTube Shorts. Like, done not sit through here through hours covering my overviews like what I'm doing in this thing. It's been a while since I did this. This is the spring events. I cover it. So let's go to reaction scene and see this trailer here and see what's up about this Deep Blue Z event, shall we? Yeah. I move the webcam here. I'm gonna go to the reaction scene. We're gonna check out the trailer. And then we'll read up on a bit of what we just saw in the trailer. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, this point. Oh, alright. Boom. Oh, hey. Hey, look at that. See? Ah, ooh, okay. Oh, ew. What the? Hey, oh, you just sit back here, so you can see me on screen. I don't know why I never sit this far back. I always get concerned, like, oh, I'm like too close to camera and all my face gets cut off from the thing because I'm too close. If I sit back more, see it a lot more better here. See, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I never sit farther back away from the, whatever. Trying to catch myself on camera with this on the side here. How do we do these reaction videos? People, hey, what the? Hey, oh, hey, ow. Hey, people. Hey, people, nice to see you. Hello. Alright, what the heck? We'll just do this. Click on that. Oh, sweet. Hold on. No, what am I saying? Oh, excuse me. There we go. Hey, got it. Okay. Lord Angor. In its finance language, partial nudity. Rated M for mature. Peggy 16. They're like, Peggy 16. You can check a trailer and it's a different country. It's like, Peggy 16. Rated M for mature. At the beginning of the trailer. Rated for everyone. Oh! Like everyone. Family friendly. It's for everyone. Alright, yeah, let's check out the trailer. See what's up with the trailer. Go read up on everything we just saw. That's what I do with these trailers. Like, these are the only videos I don't do in YouTube Shorts. When there's a trailer I react to. What else? I know you said something else at the end after you said, hey, Al, what are you saying? Getting ready for the summer body? What the? What you talking about, bud? That sounded weird. Summer body? You're like getting ready for the summer body? You lost me. Why you say it like that? I didn't read that part until now. Sorry. What else you saying now? I can't believe you are getting ready for summer, and we are getting ready for winter. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah, because you're on the other side. You're on the northern hemisphere, while I'm on the southern hemisphere, right? It's winter over there. It's summer over here, right? They do that even on Australia too. It's the other side of the world with the different seasons. They do, yeah, they do, and they reflect that in Animal Crossing. Am I in the southern hemisphere? You're the northern hemisphere, right? Where it's winter and it's summer here. You have Christmas in the summertime. Yes, you do. I get Christmas in the winter, so. Ah! Seasonal events, you know? Anyway, we can say in the bottom there, I wish the game, I was like, I wish the games have different hemispheres. Oh, right. The games have different hemispheres. Yeah. What? We're saying here. Playing summer events in summer. It's so crazy and hilarious. Right. Uh-huh. It's, what's going on with the, it's the holiday season and a bunch of Halloween events or Christmas. Halloween events are the most common ones, right? I would notice that if you pay attention to the cover on that channel here. Like, they need to focus more on those and less of the other events. Because that's what I've been saying. And then I can do all these other stuff. Like, that kind of been on, like, burnt out. So I kind of just then try to find other things to do while just doing at least one video a week. If you noticed, I haven't been doing a whole lot. Still at least once a week. So then trying to find something else to do. But I'm still kind of slowly getting back into it. I'm being burnt out from doing this. I just needs to do something different. I already mentioned that when I was doing the, reaction videos on the Summer Game Fest and everything. Happened a while ago. That was over the weekend. So, alright. Enough. Let's begin with this trailer already. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's see this trailer. Yes! Do this. Let's go. Like what you saying in the chat there. Silly. They're crazy and hilarious. Like summer events in the summer. Or summer events in the winter. Like, what? We all have different hemispheres. Yeah, you want video games have different hemispheres. Alright, let's hit play now. Enough talk. Here we go. Hit and play. Ooh.
Welcome to the Horzine Biotech Underwater Research Facility. Innovation in the deep.
Ah!
Explore the benefits of cloning research. Feel at ease with our risk-free containment systems. Witness the latest in defensive weaponry and autonomous technology. Join us in testing the limits of the possible. Horzine Biotech, shaping our future.
Shaping our future. Oh. What's this? What? I guess that's a little sneak peek preview of what's going on with That's probably for the Christmas event. No, excuse me, Halloween event. Because what comes after summer? Halloween, right? The Halloween event comes after summer, and it's almost that time again. Oh, wait another year until I continue the playthroughs of these horror games. I'm probably gonna play Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the month of October. Yeah. So what do I do this year? You know, for Halloween, the horror games and everything. Like, what was that? What did I just see? This here, new weekly contamination zone. I feel like they didn't really show much. What did they even show in that trailer? Let me watch that trailer again real quick. I was doing like, what? Yeah, I was barely paying attention to what was going on. I was like, I'll do it that. Yeah, that was weird, that trailer. Just like they do. It's an underwater world or something. Yeah. What listener you're saying there? Crazy lyrics. Imagine playing in a summer event while it's snowing. Yeah, right. Snowing outside. I know. Because they're mostly like, designed like they're in the western, like, area. Like, not so much of the north. I don't know. That's just apparently with wherever you are in the world, how they do the summer events. If the summer event is like worldwide, anyone who plays the game, regardless where they are around in the world, I guess. They kind of do that with, like, in Overwatch, they reflect that, oh, Junkrat, Junkrat is Australian in Overwatch. Junkrat is Australian, so he's Australian. It's summer over there in the winter. During the winter time, it's summer. So it's summer in Australia while it's winter in somewhere like America, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, during the like winter season, it's like summer for him. He's like in summer gear. Everyone's wearing like snow outfits like and stuff, you know? Yeah, yeah, they reflect that. Silly. I don't know. Yeah, I get it. That's what they point out and mention that. Funny. What you're saying, and I just try to read up on what you're saying while it's snowing outside. Yeah, anyway, let's watch those. Yeah, I just did. Oh, the water looks wonderful. Nice graphics. Yeah, the game. Haha. Oh boy. That clown. Haha. Yeah, the clown. It's all destroyed. Perfect. If you have fear, fear to clowns. Oh, you hate clowns. Yeah. Killing Floor 2 is. It's full with blood and gore. Yep, of course it is. It's like those over the top shoot 'em up games, like wow, like I don't know, Duke Nukem and like Doom, yeah, Doom, right? Doom from Bethesda, like yeah, I guess it's like that, like just shoot 'em up, you just shoot the crap out of things, way out the way, like what the, yeah, basically, I guess it's gun porn, like I don't know what you call it, because you're visually looking at the guns as you're shooting them in first person, like what? Weird. I guess it's one weird way of putting it. I heard someone else say that one time. I just said it. Yeah. But Killing Floor 2, it's like already a horror game. So yeah, it's already a horror game. That is new. I know it was new. Let me look at that trailer again real quick. I'll play it again. Actually pay more attention to everything that happened in the trailer. Yeah, that's just the rating. Oh, it's rated M for mature, Ah, well. Like, like, because it's a horror game. Let's get on with this.
Welcome to the Horzine Biotech Underwater Research Facility.
You're moving in a submarine. The whole map is underwater. That's what it said. It just said that in there too. A clown. And those are all the other Zeds.
Innovation in the deep water. Welcome to the Horzine Biotech Underwater Research Facility. Innovation.
What? I like Doom because Doom Guy has a rabbit pet. What? Really? What? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, Doom Guy. Doom Guy with Animal Crossing, Isabel from Animal Crossing. You ever see that Doom guy with Isabel from the Animal Crossing? I'm like, what the? Because Doom Horizon, or what's it called? Oh, yeah, it's a joke. It's a new Doom Horizon, like Animal Crossing New Horizon, like Doom Horizon, like what? Yeah, because the game Animal Crossing New Horizons came out the exact same day the Doom Eternal, whatever it's called, came out the exact same day as Animal Crossing New Horizons. They don't come out the same day. Yeah, it's like what? Why did they do that? That the memes and because it's like a little crossover. Yeah, that's funny when they do that. Like Doom is a rabbit. Funny. I like maps with water, but the kind of water you can swim and stuff. Right. That's what you mean.
In the deep biotech underwater.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Star Wars.
Horzine
It's just-
Biotech Underwater Research Facility. Innovation in the deep.
Oh. Those are the weapons they're using.
Explore the benefits of cloning research.
Cloning
With all
research.
risk-free containment systems. Witness the latest in defensive weaponry and autonomous technology. Join us in testing the limits of the possible. Horzine Biotech, shaping our future.
Because they're clones. Yeah, they're clones. They're not the undead. It's an outbreak of clones. Error. Attention. That's for Halloween. Apparently, that's all for the Halloween event. Yeah. And I rewatched the trailer 2 times. It's like, yeah. I noticed they only have one new weapon, a little sentry drone that flies next to you and just shooting at all the Zeds and they explode. We saw. Now we're gonna read up on a bit of everything we just saw there. Yeah, it's an underwater map. Just because they come out of the submarine. Notice that? Blowing on the Zeds. They had like this shotgun weapon. As you see, they were firing throughout the video. It's just one new weapon and little sentry drone that you use to shoot at all of them with you. Those are the 2 new weapons in the game. It's pretty much just 2 new weapons right now. Huh. Usually they had more weapons than that in the previous updates. But what they got, apparently. What's going on there? Maybe they're working on something else and they only released that much for this update. Like, what's really up with this update? I guess I'll just read up on more. Like, is there not much or something? Huh. Weird. Because I feel like they usually have more weapons than that. That's what I found odd. That's why I really wanted to rewatch the video. I was like, oh, there's only one weapon and a drone this time around. They usually have more than that. Must be doing something. I wonder why. Let me read up on what you said there. Yeah, the underwater map. I hate when you play a game and water kill you because characters can't swim or else. Oh, yeah. Alright. I know what you mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, let's go. Let's read up on what we saw there, okay? Yeah. So, let's read up on everything we just saw in the Killing Floor 2 Deep Blue Sea. Did you hear him say cloning experiments or something? They said that in there. They said, like, oh, they're clones. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, right. I literally said that in there. Excuse me. Ah, Deep Blue Zoo. Let's read up on it. So, the event. Deep Blue Zoo event. So, yeah. Alright. 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 Excuse me. Ugh. Hey. Well, there's in there. Like what you were saying in the chats when. Yeah. I hear you. Like, oh, Super Mario Brothers, or excuse me, Super Mario 64, or Donkey Kong Country. There were underwater levels where you could swim in the water. The underwater music. They could play Donkey Kong Country. Remember that? Or dun 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 dun. Or something like I forgot how it goes in Super Mario 64. We are swimming underwater. Like it sounded kind of relaxing underwater music. You know, like yeah, underwater levels and shooting lion feathers and such. And the choo-choo fish in the water, like, what? Ah! Those are games where you actually swim in the water. On what you were saying in the what you said in the chat there. Huh? That's what I noticed. Yeah. Event Deep Blue Zoo. So Deep Blue Zoo unveiled the secrets of a horizontal deep sea underwater research base deep in the Marianas Trench. Marianas Trench. That has definitely seen better days. Who knew Zed could dive? Clean up the facility in the new map. Subduction. Oh, a new map called Subduction. What they're saying throughout the trailer. They're saying stuff about it. Yeah. Oh, well, the map and everything. Clean up shit on Zeds. Yeah. I don't know. Watch the trailer like more than once already. I don't barely remember some of the things I said. Yeah, the whole trailer was like, it was just 51 seconds long. That trailer was under a minute. 51 seconds long. Ah! Almost a minute. Yeah, that's how long the trailer was. And it showed a little sneak peek preview of the next season event, which happens during the Halloween event after summer. Yeah, that's what we saw there towards the end of the trailer. I was like, what was that? I'll have to find out in the next event, next update. Ah! Who knows? Ah! You have to find out. Yeah, but that's until fall. Halloween and everything. The series says, unfortunately, there has been another outbreak besides the Zets. Wait, what? Another one besides the Zets? And it's a really dangerous contamination in the air. What? Defend the safe area in contamination zone weekly mode. And be careful with staying outside. Oh, what? You might end up more beaten up than after fighting a flesh pound. Yep. Luckily, there's a new HRG weapon to help you keep the crowd controlled and defend a spot. The HRG Bombardier. Yep, that's his little drones, his little, yeah, little droid that's flying in the air, shooting at the guys down below. Oh, yeah. That's something that came out last year's summer event. Yeah, but this is like an HRG version of it. Yeah, a new version of the same kind of droid that fights alongside you. HRG Bombardier, that's what it's called. A heavy loaded drone. Droid drone, you know, we call it. Yeah, a heavy loaded drone that will make Zeds go boom if they get near. Like I saw in the trailer. Then I saw like a shockwave, like, shoot out on the ground. You notice that? Like a shockwave, like, what? What was causing that? I noticed that in the trailer, like a shockwave happened a few times when they're firing a weapon. Not sure where that came from. Maybe it's coming from the drone, maybe? Go boom if they get near. Check this new content coming up right from the depths. New additions and highlights. One new community map. Subduction. And ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that picture. That's the whole net, like we saw in the trailer there. Ah, no, too close. See, that's subduction. Look at those little hallway plants in there. Water here, rocks. And looks like an elevator, I guess, or another hallway. Yeah, it's part of the map. It's not the entire map, but a little section of the map. Yeah. Compatible with survival, weekly, verse, and endless game modes. Oh. Versus mode is actually pretty fun. Yeah, I actually played that with the last person I was playing this game with last time, I remember? Yeah, it was fun when I did that last time with him. The guy who calls himself Gordon Ramsay in the game. No, that's just screening. It's not the real Gordon Ramsay. No, the sound of his screening is just, I'm like, what? I don't know, weird. But yeah, the one with their screening called Gordon Ramsay, but they're not the real Gordon Ramsays. And they're not impersonating. I don't know why that's the guy screaming. That's the guy I was playing with last time in the previous videos we played Killer Floor 2. I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a submarine horizon facility. That's what this is. It's yep, subduction underwater. It's ah the clones they spread across and this is like their base, I guess, the clones. Yeah. One new weekly mode. Contamination zone. Horizon weekly outbreak. New challenging game mode each week. Contamination zone. Stay in the safe area. Otherwise, you will die. You don't stay there. That's what they said. That's like another outbreak besides the clones. The outbreak of clones. Not an outbreak of undead zombies, but an outbreak of clones. I mean, they don't have rotting decay flesh. They're clones. You can tell they're clones. If you look at them, you see, oh, there's so much of the same characters running around. That's why they're clones, right? You ever notice that? Why is there more than one of the same looking creature? Why there's like, because they're clones. Why am I seeing double of the same character running around trying to attack you? That's what I mean by a clone. Yeah. They're clones of the same specimen, as they would call it, Zeds, whatever. Yeah, weird how some people would mistake them for zombies. I'm like, that's what they used to say back then. Some people. I don't know why. What? I mean, if you understand zombie lore, like mythology, then mythology doesn't make sense to call them zombies. I don't know, some people do that. They don't look at all like zombies. You ever watch The Walking Dead? They kind of get the zombie mythos, the mythology of what a zombie is, more accurately in the Walking Dead series. They do there apparently, but they don't call them zombies, call walkers, because it's the world where a zombie mythology just doesn't exist. That's what it's like. If it was like in a world like, you know, like that. You know, well, there's an outbreak came out and the virus infection cause people to turn after they're dead, and it's just a dead corpse being controlled by a virus. Because the virus sits in the brain, and it goes in the brain to control every other part of the body. The body is not alive anymore. A corpse being controlled by a virus. You understand? That's why they always say shoot the brain. Bad. Because it stops moving. You know? That makes sense when you think about that. That's what they say, how it is. Weird. That's why they always shoot the brain, they shoot the head. It's not alive, it's just being controlled by a virus. Like, what the heck? A virus controlling a dead body? That was weird. That's what a zombie actually is. I mean, they even reflect that in, like, what? Night of the Living Dead? Or Day of the Dead or something? Night of the Living Dead. That's a movie, right? Yeah, I'm not mistaken with the title, but yeah, they're reflecting there too. You know, what the heck? Mythology, folklore is, you know, whatever. Contamination zone. Stay in the safe zone. You get this contamination zone. Oh, Griffin zone. They also have raw decaying decaying flesh. This is a dead corpse. Whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about it. Anyway, contamination zone equipment been sent. 500,000. Yeah, I used to watch The Walking Dead. AMC's The Walking Dead. Used to watch that a lot. But they don't show it anymore because it had its last episode. Series finale. Which is already over now. You know, they're doing these spin-offs now. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Yep. Apparently, still going on. What? That just ended already. Alright then. These. Oh, they're still going? Spin-offs after just had the last episode? I don't know. Weird. They had what? 11 seasons? 11 seasons of that show. Live action show. Alright. Weird. Anyway, on each wave, a safe area is marked on the map for contamination zone. Marked on the map. Players will receive damage if standing out of that safe area. Well, yeah, gotta stand there. Stay there. That's what we saw in the trailer. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're seeing in the trailer. Yeah, apparently. I think it's good when you have like a shotgun. Like, banging little small areas like that and just use shotgun when they get too close to you. Just try to stay your ground, use a shotgun, and they get too close to you. Oh, like, oh, they just go flying because it has a lot of knockback to it. Like, oh, ah, ah, no. Anyway, yeah, players will receive damage just standing out of that safe area. All of the map will be safe when 5Z or less are alive. Oh, so all of the map will be safe when 5Z or less are alive. When there's only 5 remaining, which are alive per wave. And during trader time. So that's when it's safe to walk around outside the safer. Like a little challenging mode. That's the weekly modes. They're like usually super hard. Horizontal weekly outbreak. Outbreak. Oh, clones. Oh, clones, zombies, whatever. Yeah, it's still like does the whole trope. The whole zombie trope thing. I guess that's why most people call them tend to mistake them for zombies because it still follows the whole trope, you know? That's why most people tend to mistake them for zombies. That's understandable. Still follows the whole outbreak trope of multiple of the same multiple of these things that come after you, whether they're zombies or clones or whatever the outbreak is. Like, you know, pandemic thing, outbreak, some infection or something weird. Yeah, pretty much. Not like the pandemic we had in the year 2020. No one turned into zombies or anything, right? When COVID was around, no one turned into zombies? No, of course not. Because the virus wasn't strong enough to control their body when we're dead as a corpse. We're not strong enough to control our body. A virus. Which is why it's all folklore, mythology. An actual virus that ends up controlling a dead body as if the body is still alive. Like, yeah, you get the idea. Like, like, I don't know. Isn't that what they sound like? Whatever. We try to do an impression of zombie. It's like, what the frick? Why do they sound like that? I don't know. How they still sound like whatever. When people do that. Like, what the? Like, almost spitting up, like, ugh, when they do that. Yeah, alright, whatever. Zed spawns are modified. As the linked 7 waves, just like every other weekly. 2 new weapons. Oh yeah, there are just 2 new weapons in this whole event. HRG Bombardier, HRG Bombardier for the demolitionists. So it's an HRG version of this drone. That's for this one's for the demolitionists. While the original one, I think the original one was not for the demolitionists. This one, this is a version of the same kind of drone, but this one's for the demolitionists. Shoots bombs at you. The HRG version. Yeah, I like how they do these HRG versions of them, but this one's free. The HRG ones are free. See, it's an alternate. It's called, excuse me, an alternative version of the Commando Sentinel or the Demolitionist perk. Yeah, the original one, the original version is for the Commando Sentinel. That's what it's called. The Sentinel for the Commando, but this one's for the Demolitionist perk. Ugh, I can't talk. Demolitionist perk. So this is an alternate version for the Demolitionist. The demo for sure, for short. Demo for short. Ugh. Demolitionists. The HRG Bombardier for the Demolitionists. Well, the original one's for the Commando, called the Sentinel. That's what it's an alternate version for the Demolitionist perk. Okay. Assistance equipment that deploys a grenade-firing drone, controlling crowds with area damage and stumble power. Oh, oh, ah, oh. Yes, right. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, right. This is it. Stumble power. Right click. Oh, damage and stumble power. Right click will create a cluster explosion by detonating the drone. That's a freaking drone. I know, man. I know, right? It shoots freaking bombs at you. Explode. Bombs away! Whip it away! Like, ah! Woo! Like, oh, what else is it? Like, woo! Like, what? What's that thing in the Devil Man always said in Team Fortress 2? It's like, woo! Or something. When you lift up this, like, laugh and you see, like, a smiling face. Think to his, what? On a piece of paper taped to his crotch, like, what? Oh, on his pants, like, what the freak is he holds his flat up, he's like, hey! Like, what the or something, I don't know, if you know what I'm talking about, if you remember, you know what I'm talking about, good thing. Like, what the freaking, stupid. The Dylan Man, 2 points too, like, because he's drunk. I'm drunk! I have an excuse! You don't have an excuse. Like, I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse. Or something like that. Because, yeah, he says he's drunk and you don't have an excuse. What the? I know, something like that. I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse. Or, I go, what? At least so, like, I can't. What? This is like Scottish Cyclops or whatever. Why did I bring that up? Because it's Demo Man. That's a freaking drone. I feel like all games are having drones now to low. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's silly. Right. Damage stumble power. Right click will create a cluster explosion by detonating the drone. Trader price is $500. $500. Okay. S12 shotgun for the support. Oh, look at it. It's called the shock. See? Shock. Like, oh, it's electrical. Shotgun. Not a shotgun. It's not a shotgun. It's a shotgun. Shotgun. See what they did there? For the support. Support specialist. That's the class that uses, like, shotguns. I like using that class. I wanna, like, what the, throw on the way, what the, when they get too close and they point blank. I look forward to, the Demolition is fun too, right? Look forward to S12 shotgun. Look at that. On the side. And then from the front. Down the middle. There's a shotgun. So here, the S12 shotgun is a paid DLC weapon. A tier 4 semi-auto shotgun. An auto shotgun. With a special trait. Its alt fire creates an EMP wave to help avoid being surrounded and lethal for weak Zeds. Ah, okay. That's why I saw this like shockwave happen on the ground. You just noticed in the video trailer? Yeah. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. That's what we saw. Yeah, that was the alt fire. Yeah, that's what that was that we saw there. The alt fire did that. Being surrounded and lethal for weak Zeds. Trainer price is $1,500. Yeah. Oh, new Steam achievements. Abduction related achievements. Time limited objectives, tickets, and cosmetics. Seasonal objectives related to abduction and the weekly mode. Complete all seasonal objectives to earn the shark jaw head accessory. That's what you get for completing them all. Funny, I want to see what that looks like when I go in game to check all this out. Is it okay? Hold on. Oh, wait. The ticket. Right. Is here? Oh, Z. Hold on. Z economy. Huh? What? Oh, this here. Z economy right here. Z economy. Z economy. Stingray weapon skin bundle pack. Dagger MKIV weapon skin bundle pack. Junkyard MK2 weapon skin bundle pack. Predator weapon skin bundle pack. Predator, whatever. Potato. No. Oh, okay. Horizon Diver outfit bundle. The same outfit we saw in the trailer. Yeah, it's like a scuba diver like outfit bundle. The diver outfit. Saw that in the trailer. Yeah, the guys what they were wearing in the trailer. We saw the image for it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. Oh. Yeah, anyway. S12 shotgun weapon bundle. The old fire does a shockwave. That's what we're seeing in the trailer. I was wondering what that was. That's what it is. Killing Floor 2 Cosmetic Season Pass. Yep. The Cosmetic Season Pass. Oh, get all the cosmetics in the game. Let's start again. There's like, as a reminder, the database update for ticket drops and setting up Steam items for sale will occur at approximately 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time after all the patches go out in order to verify that the patches are deployed across platforms. This is address community feedback. As mentioned, 2022 Killing Floor 2 State of the Game. Our goal is to bring to the community a continued stream of quality of life changes for each update. Throughout the year, please continue to report any quality of life changes, QOL changes you believe should be added to the game by submitting your feedback in the general. That's what they're mostly focused on right now. Feedback in the general section on our official forums. Yep, like there at https forums tripwireinteractive.com/index PHP question form / Lore to 1.2.1. That's the link. Why not read the link? Yeah, and it's like, oh, general down here. Here's the quality of life changes. General options to toggle the friendly HUD using a keyline. Added a keyline configuration on PC to toggle visibility of the friendly HUD. Toggle friendly HUD. They marked it on X. Oh! Ah. Yeah, this is part of the QOL. Thirdly, use it in the console. Open the comms dial and press right trigger. Like, I guess that's if you have a game controller using right trigger. R2 for right trigger. Yeah, you see there. Oh, look, see? Left thumper. Left bumper button on your controller. Left bumper button. Okay. Oh. Toggle friendlyhood. That's what's in there. That's a quality of life feature that came out during this update. Item search for store and inventory. Ah. Oh. Eh. Yeah. Huh. They improved upon this a bit or something. Item search for store inventory. Like, oh, I don't know. Guess I need it better with searching an item in there. Yeah. Ah. Yep. All of these is on different skins. Oh, here. Ah. An option will be added to search items within store and inventory using a virtual keyboard, or your PCs and consoles. This search bar will filter items, weapon skins out by name. So, oh, they added something like that in there now. Okay, well, all right, great. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's nice. Great. That sounds nice. Yeah, great. Great. Yeah, great. Ah, okay, cool. And yeah, it says balance down there. So, I think that's what that. Oh, left hand block. So, all right. That's pretty much it. That's everything for Deep Blue Z, Killing Floor 2 Summer Event. Alright, Control 0. Let's see, it says balance. Weapon balance, like weapon, minigun, introduce locus, reductor ray, introduce health thrower, mine reconstructor. Then just, yeah, changes to fire interval from 0.223 to 0.2. Yeah. And just patch notes now down here. Road Redeemer, introduce crossbow, introduce headhunter, Sentinel. Oh, yep, Sentinel, introduce bombarder. Yeah, the new weapon. Perk, field medic. Fix something on the field medic. Like, I just play the game. I don't really take too much that kind of stuff. Like I say a lot. And it says down here, designer notes on why they made these changes. That's what designer notes is. Explaining all the changes they did there. Yeah. Oh yeah, balance and blah blah blah. Designer notes. Like after many requests and lots of voice asking a lot for a way to search for specific items in your Alright, after many requests and lots of voices asking a lot for a way to search for specific items in your inventory or purchase them in the store, we finally included an item search bar. An item search bar, like, hey! People are like, gee, it's about time, like, I don't know. That's what this sounds like. Oh. Oh. After reading that. Ugh. Yeah. Excuse me. What the heck? Yep. Anyway. And include an item search bar. Hey. Now finding stuff is easier than ever. I guess I can zoom in even more. Like right here. Yeah. Oh, finding stuff is easier than ever on any platform. We also added a way to easily toggle the friendlyhood for players who prefer less information on the UI user interface, or for the ones who need to check things real quickly. Yeah, so you want to remove it. Guess that's nice to where I don't block anything on screen with my webcam. Yeah, I can just hide the user interface, and yeah, I won't block anything with my webcam. Yeah, just turn off the user UI. Like, I don't know, move my webcam around the screen. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just hide it. But then you went, why would I, like, well, like, well, I'm able to see that stuff. Like, well, what? Ah! I don't know, it's optional. Like, if you want to toggle it or not, it's up to you. I want to be able to see that kind of stuff. I don't know. Ah, some people maybe want it off, and some people, I guess, like me, would rather still keep it on. Like, ah, yeah. Just, ah. Yeah, anyway, check things real quick and quickly. Okay, regarding balance, we have made tweaks in some weapons. Following the state of the game survey, the minigun was a powerful weapon, but magazines were always empty by the time the fun started. Oh, bigger mags, more damage, and more spare ammo make the minigun a great option for its weight and price. Oh, that's like they tweaked and changed up. So now, yeah, got the bigger mag just the damage. Yep, so that's how the minigun is now in this game. It changed up. Now you have more ammo, you fire longer or something like this. Ah! Ah! Yeah, right. Oh, right here. Hmm. Okay. The Revolver Trio. Oh, Rhino, Winterbite, and Spitfire had a bit of a problem. Oh, and it was its dash attack. Oh, the animation and impact were slower than what other solar pistols? Oh, oh yeah. Gee, I remembered that. Yep, I actually remember that. Oh yeah, I've actually used them. I remember. It's like, yeah, it just didn't feel right when you're trying to hit them. Slower, and in fact were slower than other solar pistols. If any of the gun wielders got trapped, yeah, animation in fact were slower than other solar pistols. If any of the gun wielders got trapped, having that weapon meant they wouldn't have any good way to escape. Now, now the bash speed has been leveled with other pistols. Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice. Yes, good to know. Now you can just dash a lot faster now. Huh. Well, that's a lot better now. Okay. Yep, I can see that now. Thank you. Oh, oh is here? Hold on. So, other pistols, such as the 9mm millimeter? MM? 9mm? Does that stand for millimeter? Yes. What? Ah, the 9mm, 9mm, or revolvers. And any class which uses it will have a way to defend themselves. Nice. That's a nice change. Okay. Ha. The HRG Locus is an extremely powerful weapon just by its design. Both that okay, both that and its price being 900 dosh made it a weapon not properly adjusted to its tier. After the changes for this update, the weapon should feel more fair in all matches. Wow. Oh, okay then. I think this changes are because, like, I don't know. Like, maybe if you play, like, a versus mode or something. It's the only reason I can see that you're doing these kind of changes anyway. Yeah, and I don't do about it when I think about it, but yeah, yeah, anyway, oh, yep, matches now. It says, oh, this. What? What is this? Hold on. What? What? Hold on. Oh, the reducto ray. What the? Okay, what about it? Oh, that. Hold on. Reducto ray's case was basically the same as the HRG Locus. but in an opposite way. It wasn't a weapon as powerful as its price suggested, so it became the tier 2 alternative for the survivalist. Ah! Great! Okay then. Yeah. It should have done it. Survivalist. Oh. Ah! Ah! Ugh. What's this? Oh. The common opinion. Ugh. What? Sorry. The common opinion on HRG Health Thrower was that it's currently a weapon that's too powerful. I think when people complain about, oh, weapons too overpowered, blah, 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 dude, it's PvE. There's no PvP in this game unless you count versus mode, but who even plays versus? I think that's the only understandable reason I see the change in this stuff. It's literally, it's player versus everyone. You're up against the AI and it's co-op. I don't know. It's the other reason to change the stuff. Like, oh, why they change this and people complain about it. Like, I don't know, I guess the people who are complaining are those who exploit the game. Yep. There are people who exploit the game to their advantage, and yeah, those are the ones that are complaining. Me, I just play it as is. So I don't bother explaining it. Just I feel like there should be no reason why you can't use this or do this. Like, what the frick? It's a game. Actually, try and play and enjoy yourself. What I do when it comes to playing a game, I shouldn't have to do things a certain way. I mean, that kind of reduces the replay value in a game. And it's like talking about a lack of strategy and the lack of replay value if you are forced to do things a certain way. That's just how I feel about metagames, and I don't care for metagames. Ugh. I feel like there's a lack of replay value and strategy to a game. There's too much of a stupid metagame. I'd rather just play the game and really use what I want. I just want to play the game, right? Just how I'd rather play it. I don't care about that kind of stuff. That's the thing I'm getting at with why people are totally complaining because they're, you know, doing things a certain way and they're just complaining like how things are working in the games. How whatever. You get one of them. Anyway, the common opinion on HRG Health Thrower, well, it's currently a weapon that's too powerful. Unless you're playing the versus mode, then I guess that's why you complain and say that. It worked wonders both for healing teammates and had the killing capacity of firebug spray weapons. I don't know, when I used it, I guess it was just whenever I used it, like, just freaking died whenever I tried using it. I don't know, maybe from my experience it didn't seem too overpowered. But maybe it seemed too powerful because of how people were exploiting their advantage of using it. Exploit to their advantage, to their own advantage on how they used it when it was overpowered. Yes, when I think of that, but when I use it, a lot of trouble trying to stay alive like with any other weapon, but that's just my experience. You don't exploit the game, that's what would tend to happen. It worked wonders, and the game would just feel less challenging. They're exploiting it. What? I mean, come on, it's not complicated to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. There's someone that does that. It worked wonders both for healing teammates and had the killing capacity of firebug spray weapons. The debuff applied to this weapon was solely focused on the damage aspect of it. It's now a weapon more oriented to healing and supporting teammates. What? Still? Okay. What? Sure. Supporting teammates. Still preserving the viability of using it solo mode. That word, viability, it's like shouldn't even exist. I mean, you ask me if it's in the game, you should be able to use it. Everything that you have provided to the player as a choice to use should be viable. Everything that you put in the game for the player, it's an optional choice of whether you want to choose this or that. It should all be viable. Why should only certain things be viable? There's a stupid metagame crap. Ugh. I don't care for it. It's stupid. I find no enjoyment or fun in any of that garbage when playing a game. That's how I personally feel about it. I don't care for it. Anyway, still preserving the value of using it in solo mode. Yeah, by yourself. Okay. Yeah. The mind reconstructor needed a bit of love to show how great a weapon it is. So we increased its fire rate. Woohoo! Yeah, it's fire rate. Like, woohoo! Like, fire rate, like, woohoo! Like, violent reconstructor. Yeah, the game is like great. The way game developers attach games these days, I feel like they don't really actually try to balance the game at all on purpose. Because they're trying to find a way to get you to keep coming back to the game. That's why they purposely don't balance the game on purpose. You know, when you think about it. Because they have to have some way to try and get you to come back to the game with patch after patch after patch. You know, when you really think about it, they're purposely not really balancing it. With this, that's what the whole thing with this buffing and nerfing, constantly buffing and nerfing. It'd be the reason to come back to it. So it's not actually really balancing it. If they were to actually balance it, they need to use a strength and weakness or a drawback, but they don't. I feel like I don't see that a whole lot with this. Like in Team Fortress 2, there's actually a drawback. There's actually an upside and downside to each weapon. And even literally, like, it literally says on the weapon in blue text, that's the strength. And the drawback is in red text. Like, they literally throw it in your face in that game. Like, God, a lot of games don't do that. I feel like that's what I'm talking about by actual balance, like actual trade-off. A lot of games don't do that. At least from what I see from my experience. Yeah, that's Team Fortress 2 as an example. Anyway, woohoo, it says. Woohoo! It's like, the Road Redeemer! I like this. Oh, hold on. The Road Redeemer is a limited berserker weapon whose stats didn't make a difference with its tier partners. Yeah. After a damage buff, it owes its rifle stop. It kind of looks like Lucille. They stole that, like Negan's. They stole that from The Walking Dead. It's a barbed wire. But they stole that with barbed wire wrapped around it. Well, actually, it's not barbed wire. It looks like some kind of chain wrapped around it. I almost would think it's barbed wire, but whenever I think of the baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it, I can't help but think of Lucille, the baseball bat named Lucille from The Walking Dead, Negan's baseball bat. That's what I always think of when I see a baseball bat with something wrapped around it like barbed wire. I'm like, what? Literally. That's literally what comes to mind every time I see a baseball bat with barbed wire. Like, okay. If you watch Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about. Weird how that always comes to mind. Like, is that like a intentional reference or? I don't know. It's just a thing of like a trope or anything that you can do with the baseball bat apparently. Yeah. After a damage buff, it owns its rightful spot. Yeah. Oh, feedback on HRG Crossboom was that it was too weak. Ah. And stuff like that. We exploit the game. Ah. That's all this stuff is. As people do it. It just feels less enjoyable to me personally. Me personally, it just feels less satisfying, less enjoyable to exploit a game to your advantage. It just feels less rewarding, less challenging. I don't care for doing it. Just everything that they actually provide in the game, whether people say it's viable or not. But whatever. I mean, it's my choice of whatever I choose to do with the game. Yeah, so yeah. I can choose to or choose not to. Like, whatever. Feedback on HRG Crossbow was that it was too weak. Because at the end of the day, these are all just video games. They're just games. It's just a game. Just play it. Okay? Have fun. Cease. Isn't that what really matters? I mean, gosh. I know some people take this. Yeah, play it too seriously. It's just a game, man. You gotta remember, it's just a game. And some people forget that when they take it way too seriously. Especially when games become so competitive nowadays. It's like, Jesus. Wow. Like they lost their sense of having fun, enjoyment. Just find it hard to find that in a lot of games nowadays. Yeah. Anyway, feedback on HRD Crossbow was that it was too weak. After checking and looking for what made it weak, we found out that the arrows took too long to explode after impact. And that the explosions weren't as devastating as they should have been. That has been addressed. Can't say I remember that, but okay. Oh, been a while. Oh, ah, ah. Yeah, secondly. Oh, this year. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. Hey, hey. The Headhunter is a very special weapon, which forces the sharpshooter to change its playstyle. Huh. However, the main gimmick of the weapon, hey, oh, pop heads with the alt fire. Ah! Oh, yeah, it's called the Headhunter with its alt fire. Was overly constrained. Yeah, yeah, it's the main gimmick of the weapon, pop heads with the alt fire, was overly constrained. Now there's room for more usage of that alt fire. Okay. Huh. Oh, and now for the field medic for like people complaining about the field medic. Like, okay, Jesus. Like I kind of like what? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get the people who complain with stuff on the screen. Like, okay, whatever. I guess that's just it. There will always be people who are gonna complain about something, right? There's always those people out there who complain about something. Guess there's always gonna be. So, eh, yeah, you know, like like me just complaining about my own personal experience playing the game, but that's just me personally. Everyone has something to complain about. Just my experience with playing this game, so everyone's experience is different. Yeah. Sucks though. Why is that gotta be my experience? So, is what it is. This man, games these days. Yeah, and under old fire was overly constrained. Now there's room for more usage of that old fire. And now for the field medic perk. All right, we go with this. We read tons of feedback regarding the field medic and how it was the most powerful perk. The difference for those who exploit the game to their advantage would be saying that. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people say that because why would people say that? Because they exploit the game to their advantage. And I would say it's a little powerful perk. Trying to exploit the differences. Of course. We'll do that. That's why people constantly patch after patch. And find some way to get people to come back to this game. That's why they do this. Like, weird. Some game developers do that. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. And whatever. Especially how the resilience skill made them virtually. What? 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 I don't know. Of course, it's just me. From my experience, it never felt that way. No, I felt virtually invulnerable when I was playing as a filmmaker. That's just new with how I was playing as you're playing it wrong, and they put it like this, blah, blah, blah. Like, God. people like that with video games just can't seem to just play a game. Like some people have this mindset where you can't do things in other ways. You have to do things like a certain way. People with that mentality. Like, it's not how it's done. It's supposed to be done like this. I'm like, yeah. What? So you're against the idea of being creative and coming up with different ways of doing something? Like maybe a different strategy of how they can go about doing something? I don't know. Saying it has to be done this way or that way. It's like, I don't know. There are people who are just like that. That's just, I don't know how it is, I guess. Especially how the resilient skill made them virtually invulnerable in some specific situations. In order to balance this perk, balance, you say the word balance, but do you ever actually really balance? Of course, you're going to come out with another patch even after this one, which means you don't truly ever actually try to balance it. No. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, of course, no game is perfect. When you try and balance it, some new glitches or whatever may come in too. Or you try and change something. Oh, that's another possibility, I guess. Vulnerable in some specific situations. In order to balance this perk and make others as usable as this one, we adjust the effectiveness of resilience. We also debuffed the final extra run speed the class got passively due to its level. That combined with the health, combined with the health thrower. Yeah, yes, the health thrower debuff should make the field medic much more balanced compared to other perks. Yeah, right. Okay. Bug fixes also mentioned 2022 Cawnival state of the game. Our goal is to bring to the community a continued doing the community reported bug fixes for each update throughout the year. Please continue to report any bugs you discover by visiting our official forums at the website link there and posting in the PC or content section. Community sections, yeah. I'm okay. I should have been done with this like a long time ago after I finished reading like everything for the event. Like, why the heck did I start reading all this patch note stuff? Should just stop there instead. Bother continue looking at this. Yeah, let's move on to the next game and their seasonal event. Like the point of what I'm trying to do here. Like, I suddenly got caught up in. I'm not gonna read the bug fixes stuff, but you want to, you can do that yourselves, of course. On the issue, faster weapon switching for survivalists. Bonus was only applied to survivalist weapons. The weapon fixtures, Sentinel, HRG, on darter, S12 shotgun, thought issue in 16203 assault rifle where full fire sound would stop playing. Bug fixes, nap fixes. Oh, nap fixes, yeah. Fix the exploits of the nap that people can't take advantage of. So that's what nap fixes are. Oh, you can't come over here and exploit this area on the map anymore as we patched it up. People try to cheat their way through the game through, yeah, there are other ways to cheat in a video game besides using cheat codes. You can cheat through using exploits in the game too, you know. That's why they try and patch it up, so you can't keep doing that. You know what I'm talking about. When it comes to nap fixes, people abuse something in the game and they have to patch it up. They can't use that anymore. Like overused stuff, or you know, that's just another way of saying you exploit your advantage. Not because it's hated abduction. I would just freaking patch the crap out of the game if I were the game developer for a game. If that's just something wrong with it. I don't know. I just can't stand that stuff in games. What the heck? Abduction lurked to improve performance on the map area. Frame rate with threat. Get weekly outrage fixes, they fix this, localization fixes, journal fixes, yeah. Fix multiple instances of log spam around lighting PCV warnings as well as Panic load object warnings continue to address overall console stability issues. As always, thank you for your continued support. For Shiro, I work for Tripwire and run this stuff. Great. Good for you. Yeah, good for you. Ah, what was that? Oh. Oh, yeah, Deceive. Ah, yeah, Tripwire has another game called Deceive. There's another game called Deceive from Tripwire. I saw that, but I haven't actually played or done anything with it. I don't know that other game called Shark Eater. Was it Man? Oh, excuse me, Man Eater. There's a game called Man Eater where you play as a shark from Tripwire. That's a game I've had my eye on for a long time. This one guy's like, thanks for the medic nerf. 100% warranted along other do. Like, yeah, so, long overdue. Yeah, like I said, there's always someone who's complaining about something. Long overdue, should have done a long time ago. Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, that's an example right there. Someone always complaining, bitching about something. I don't know, I'm not complaining about the same stuff that everyone else is usually complaining about. That's the thing about me. Yeah, everyone else complaining about this, I'm complaining about something else. That's not the same as what everyone else is complaining about. Usually. That's just my own experience with playing the game. But, that's a different experience. So anyway, yeah, that's it for the Deep Blue Z summer event, Killing Floor 2. I should have, like, stopped reading stuff on this after I got through looking at stuff for the seasonal event. Instead, I started looking at stuff for patch note stuff at the very bottom. It's like, what the frick? I don't know why. I guess I just did that anyway. Really, you guys really cared about that stuff. So, yeah, there you go. You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, I can't believe that anyone's still doing that, even though Harvey doesn't want to do it, but I guess Tommy still ends up doing it. I do that almost every freaking time when I cover Killing Floor 2. But yeah, I just don't really care much about that stuff. I just want to play the game and do whatever I would wish to my heart's content. It's a game, I just want to enjoy myself. Man, okay? Please. I don't know. Everyone's different with how they just approach video games, you know? So yeah, anyway, that's it for Killing Floor 2 and their Deep Blue Z cover of it. And I got one more after this one. Like I did, I feel like I could have gotten through this. Some of these, I feel like I could have gone through a lot quicker than I intended, but what the heck. Alright, so we open up the next one, and then that'll be it. This next one doesn't actually really have a summer, well, it does have a summer event, but they're not really doing much of anything for it this year, you know? And if you looked in the description down below, I don't know, that's just how I personally feel about when playing a game. Now, everyone is different with how they feel about how they would feel about something in the game, you know? Some people just play it that way, or what I've been saying, that's just me and how I choose to play it. So, hey, everyone plays a game differently. Not everyone plays a game the same way. But, hey, I'll still enjoy playing the same game though, right? So, yeah, there you go. We like to play it differently. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. Here's the next game in this video. The last and final one. Alright, here we go. Let's begin. Here we go. Alright. For our last game in its summer season event, I'm doing an overview on, I'm covering in this video. But for the last and final one in this video that I found. I'm not seeing a whole lot of seasonal events going on. Those are the only ones I've found so far. Last one is welcome to welcome to Don't Start Together. Yeah. Like I said, Don't Start Together isn't really doing anything for their, their cause. their Cawnival event, you know, the summer Cawnival event. Remember? I covered last year, the summer Cawnival event. There's not really anything for the summer Cawnival event. It's pretty much the same as it was last year. You know, yeah, they turned it on, that's what they said, but they're really just, we don't start together. Yeah, there's a trailer. So yeah, remember I said there was a trailer for 2 of the games I'm covering this video, aside from the first one, that was Trove. Yeah, Trove Summer Event doesn't have a trailer to react to that. Don't Start Together and Killing Floor 2 had a trailer for it. I feel like I could have gotten through these a lot, like, quicker than I actually did, but what the heck. Anyways, I still got through it anyway. I never actually do as I intend. Or at least me anyway, as I feel that, I still get through it, of course. And that's kind of all that really matters. Is just getting through it. That's how you get through it. Yeah, here's the trailer for the event. Yeah, I know, it's all white. Is there any way to change it to being all dark instead of so bright white? Like, my eyes! Now you're seeing this in the dark. Just, like, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, I can't, is there like a dark mode? You know, a dark mode, right? Sorry. Those who wish this was like a dark mode, but that's just how I found the webpage. Don't Start Together. It's like their game update. There's a trailer for it from the Beyond series. So they're not really doing anything for their summer Cawnival event. That's what their summer event's called for 2023. They still had it going on. They had it turned on, enabled during the summer. They're mostly doing stuff for the From Beyond, Tears Below, the From Beyond series, and Don't Start Together. You play Don't Start Together, you know what this is. Don't Start Together, From Beyond, Tears Below update trailer. And it's like new content update available now. It's like something sinister is super. I can just, maybe I can zoom in a little. Like this right here. Yeah, it says something sinister swooping to the surface, and new horrors have taken up residence in the dark. Will our survivors be able to band together to push back the encroaching darkness, or are the cracks in their resolve already starting to show? I've been barely keeping up with From the Beyond, even though I kind of play this game in my spare time, like when I'm not doing any videos or anything. Yeah, when I'm not doing a video, I could always like be streaming over at Twitch, because I'm not doing a video or anything, and as well, like, I don't know, I just feel like they just wanted some time to myself. I'm not making a video or streaming, so, at times, otherwise you're always doing that, then it's like, what the heck? Have some time even just to yourself. You don't have to just, it doesn't have to always be creating a video, you know? That sort of thing. But I'll read up more down here. I'm already starting the show. It says, I read that. Yeah, something sinister is seeping into the surface, and new horrors have taken up residence in the dark. Will our survivors be able to band together to push back the encroaching darkness, or are the cracks in their resolve already starting to show? Right, I already read that. So, what's new? Let's see the trailer first before I continue reading. Okay, yeah, let's see this trailer. So, okay, go to reaction scene. We'll move my webcam here. We're gonna react to the trailer here, and then we'll read up more on what we saw. You know, like I always do with the in-game event. So, yeah, like ah. Right. Anyway, we'll do this. Let's sit back, not too close to the camera. You can see me in view, and I'm like, oh, I'm too close. Like, oh, half my face is cut off. So, too close. The closer I am to the camera, yeah, the more see half my. Hard to get inside this space here. I'm too close. Oh, here, you can. Yeah, whatever. Let's go out with this. Hold on. Control 0. There we go. Yeah, hold on. Like, click Control 0 on the keyboard, it zooms out. We do this. Click on the video. Oh snap, there it is. Oh, the video. Who was that? Huh. Was that Charlie? Wait, was that her name? Did I forget her name? God. She's the darkness, right? I'm familiar with the lore in Don't Start Together, but I need to recatch up on some of it. Yeah, her name's Charlie, right? The darkness. Who's also the assistant of the old antagonist in the first Don't Starve. If you play Don't Starve, you know what I'm talking about. Of course. So, yeah, they suffered fate worse than death in the first game. Which leads up to the events of the second game. Let's start together. It's multiplayer. Yeah, you can know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's see this trailer here for what's up with this update for Don't Start Together From Beyond is what they're doing. And they still have the Cawnival. The Summer Cawnival event is going on during this, but there's nothing for it. It's just this is what's going on during the Summer Cawnival event. You'll see what I mean as I start reading up more on this. So let's just hit play and start already. So it says, Don't Start Together From Beyond. Here's below update trailer. So here we go. Let's see this. I'm gonna react to it and I'll read up more on what we saw. So this is a little update that they're doing during their little summer event. There's nothing new for Summer Cawnival event, but stuff that they're doing alongside it. They just had it opened up alongside it. So, so hit play. Here we go. Play. It's Charlie! There she is. Yep, there she is. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's opening up a portal. Oh, I saw a bit of that since they did an update for Wilson, didn't they? Oh, what? Where'd it go? She wanted it to be there and now it's gone? Oh, dang it. I was spying on him. Ah! What the? Okay. Uh-oh. That kind of reminded me of the portal thing from Gravity Falls, doesn't it? The portal thing, the eyeball on the portal? Well, not the eyeball on the portal, but just the portal itself, kinda. Eh, Shadow Ghost. The Puppet Master, nobody calls himself. I got his name already. The dude we're seeing, like, run in front of him, attacking him. He's not the antagonist anymore. Like, oh, I got new enemies in here. So it's inside the caves, the basement. Not basement, the caves. Attacking these new looking enemies in the new part of the update. Oh, that looks like a new looking, like a little drum. Oh, look at that new outfit. See that new outfit there? Ooh, look at this. Ooh, the flowers. Oh, yeah, the flower on his shirt. Oh, what are you up to, dude? He's up to something. Yeah, he's working with Charlie again. Why are you working with Charlie again? Kinda saw a bit of that in his update. When they updated him. I just whispered something into his ear. That was his old assistant from the first game, of course, From Beyond. What did it say there? From Beyond, tears below. He went in there and then he just starts whispering something to him. Yeah. He's like, oh great, you working with her again? After you just stopped working. Trying to, you know, like old times or something. Like, uh-oh. What's he doing? Because I guess, yeah. From Beyond. If you know what I'm talking about, you're keeping up with the story in the game. You know what I'm talking about, what he's doing there. I forget his name. Like, yeah, I know he's the antagonist of the first game. Now he's not the antagonist, because now it's Charlie. And Charlie was his old assistant, right? They were partners before. Now it's like, oh, they're trying to reclaim partnership or something. Well, I don't know. That's one way of putting it. Trying to secretly work together again without them knowing. It's like, oh, and that's why he has a rose on his, like, you know, his suit. He's dapper in his suit, you know, right? Yeah, I forget his name. I don't know why. He was once the, I don't know what it said. Is a game description we select them. Control shadows or something, yeah. Shadow magic. From Beyond. Tears below. Yeah, that's what it said. Huh. It's just something, she just whispered something in his ear. Play now, it's Stu. Also available on PS4 and Xbox One. Like and subscribe for more Don't Start animation. Yeah, if you want to, for that, of course. Yeah, just react to a trailer they did for the game. More animations, yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't been watching all the animations with this game. Maybe I could do a reaction video for every animation they do. A lot of that, I never actually did that. Nope, hadn't been. Then the animations are weird. Like the one for the robot. Why did he tear his heart out of his chest? Like, what the frick, man? No, I see it. I know why. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. This game, Don't Start Together. So it's like, it's in the underground caves. They got new enemies, basically. It's like some drum-like thing. What? And some weird-looking, like, brown robe cosmetic. That's what we saw in there throughout the trailer. And oh, you see Charlie whisper something to the old antagonist. I forgot his name. Sorry. And he recently had his update, his character refresh update. Or said more of like, oh, is he going back to his old ways again? With Charlie or something like, uh-oh. I don't know. When he got pulled in or like, oh, I don't know. Weird. This is what it sounds like with the story in the game right now. Yeah. Oh boy. And they like showed something else with the portal that we just saw at the beginning of this trailer during Wilson's update, right? Wilson's update. Yeah, Wilson. Don't Start Together. All character storyline animated short films. And it's a video. Yeah, there it is. See Wilson. Wilson. He did a character refresh for him when he was just playing nothing. Well, I'm not saying he was playing nothing. It was kind of like I guess a jack of all trades. Maxwell. Yeah, that's it. See, there he is. This is him down here. Maxwell. Encore. Animated short. I saw this animated short already. From Maxwell. Don't Start Together. Encore. Maxwell. And maybe I will try and do that. Maybe I'll just do a reaction video for each of these animated shorts just to catch up the like little story in this game. Yeah, they did something more from Beyond. The From Beyond series called the From Beyond, like Taking Root was the previous update before they did an update for Wilson. Yeah, that was what they. Yep, that was the previous one. What? The Curse of the Moon Away. Oh, the monkeys, the pirate monkeys. That was also a previous update, if you remember that. Of course, you played Don't Starve, of course, if you play Don't Starve together, you probably have that, of course you have an idea of what I'm talking about. I guess if you don't play Don't Starve together, you probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, dang it. I'm not sure how else to explain it. Then you gotta play the game for yourself to know what I'm talking about. Of course. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Wicker Bottom. I didn't see the animated short for Wicker Bottom when Wicker Bottom had a character refresh. All the character refreshes. They're nice. So Wilson, right? He was the last one to get a character refresh, right? Maxwell, and then it was Wicker Bottom. Or was it Wicker Bottom and then Maxwell, and then Wilson? Yeah, well, they did that. It's like, yeah, I guess that's the last one, unless they do another character in there. Another character. Ooh. I feel like I haven't really been playing all the characters in the game when I could. Weird. Like, when they do a character refresh, and I don't play the character because I do random and I'm trying to do stuff for checking out the event, like, struggle and I can't seem to see stuff for the event. I can't ever get a chance to craft. You see my videos on me playing this game, you know what I'm talking about. What the frick, I can't seem to craft the stuff that's for the seasonal events in this game. Unless I don't know, maybe have to join a server with somebody already on it, see if they can help me see all the this seasonal stuff that you can craft in the game. I was having trouble trying to do that, as I can't seem to craft the science of the suit in time without dying. I'm like, it happens. I had to think about this game where they get people of all different experiences or skill level or whatever when playing this game and are able to play this game. Nice though, but yeah, like how they have it designed this game. Yeah, dark humor. Like, oh, come on. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, when I get frustrated, like, what the? What? Come on. Like, what? What are the freaking odds? Why? Like, there's always something that's gonna mess you up in the game and try and kill you. Always something out to get you in this game. Don't start together. Like, what the freak? Well, you just don't start or not don't start together. You just play as Wilson. Unless you can still play as any of the other characters in this game who don't starve, which is just going by yourself. Like, you're mostly just playing just Wilson. And the game is just endless. It's open-ended, right? There's no actual ending to this game because it's a survival game. Yeah. Endless mode means that the map doesn't reset. That's why I tried to take advantage of it. You saw me playing in the last video, me playing this game. Yeah. Okay, we saw that little trailer there. Yep. That's part of the story. Yeah, maybe I should, like, I'm probably gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and react to all the animated shorts, you know, to keep up with the story or whatever. You know, why not? Just do it for fun. I guess. Sure. Alright, let's read up on what we saw there. So, sit here, new content update available now. So I guess I could read this again. Something sinister is seeping to the surface, and new horrors have taken up residence in the dark. Like when I said earlier, the portal, that, oh, she was trying to do something with the portal. You saw an eyeball appear in the center of the portal, right? Inside the trailer. Yeah, and like, oh, it disappeared. Like, what? It's working. And like, what? Oh, it goes away. It's like, oh, come on. It just wasn't happy with that. That whole portal thing. Like, what? I don't know. Remind me of the portal for that caused Weird Mageddon. If you're familiar with Gravity Falls, I'm like, yeah, like what? I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the portal from there, but I know it's probably different. It is kind of similar. I don't know. They have to look more into the lore to find out more bit about that. To be a bit more sure of what I'm thinking, because it kind of reminds me of that. But I don't know. I gotta look more into it. Yeah, already starting the show. It said, yeah. I'm not gonna read that anyway. Something sinister is seeping to the surface, and new horrors have taken up residence in the dark. Will our survivors be able to band together to push back the encroaching darkness, or are the cracks in their resolve already starting to show? Yeah, like you notice Maxwell had a rose on his suit again. Yeah, you can have that, and he got the rose on his suit again. Yeah. I was during his character refresh. It was it seemed like he's reuniting with Charlie again. Like what the heck? Uh-oh. Because she's trying to reform with an old ally, you know, reunite with an old ally. They stopped being allies, and now they're trying to, like, hey, like, trying to make a deal or something with Maxwell. Like, Charlie's trying to, like, in the story. They already passed it. That was early on in the story before this point of what we just saw. And she just starts whispering something in his ear, like, no idea what that was about. What's new? So what's new down there? All right, see, new features like what we saw in the trailer. Yeah, dark miasma will spew from shadow rifts, opening by defeating the ancient fuel weaver or by server settings. Yeah, new shadow thralls will emerge from the miasma. I butchered it. Naya's love bringing new materials to craft new horrible tools and gear. Like what we saw in the trailer looked like one of them. Like, I saw you got a brown robe. What? Put on a brown robe in there. Really don't understand Don't Starve Together. Lol. You don't understand it? Yeah. There's a story lore in the game. But they've been updating the story in this game like over time. You know, it's not like already like done like there. They've just been developing it over time. You know, it's one of those games where the story just develops itself over time. instead of just already being done with and already there as the game released, you know? It's just, they're just developing the story over time rather from the very beginning, from the get-go as they released it instead. Yeah, that's what, it's one of those games where the story just unravels itself over time as they're still, yeah, still updating this game. And this game has been around for how long? 10 years? Is that how many years it's been since those started together have been around? That's very cool. Yeah. It's a fun game. Really. And if you want people, we could play it together. Yeah, get this game. Why not? Get it. Later we can play it. I mean, it's always nice to be able to play with someone in this game, but I know when you see me playing, I'm only playing by myself because I'm trying to do something. But I could always join a server. Like sometimes I make a server and you guys join it because I tell you what the password is to join the server. You play along with me. But yeah, I do that. If you see my past videos, but how things happen when I do that. Ugh. I only just end up playing on myself for some things I'm trying to, I feel like I can't do when someone else is in there with me. I don't know. I guess it's complicated to say what I'm getting at. I'm just thinking from experience. But yeah. Two shadow thralls will emerge from the miasma, bringing new materials to craft, new horrible tools and gear. Like start of a new scrapbook feature. Oh, just scrapbook feature. Okay. Oh, notes for modders. Okay. Yeah, because do mods. There's mods in this game. Yeah, you can actually do mods. You create mods for this game. Yeah, you can. Apparently, because, you know, it's Steam. And on Steam, you create mods for different games. Like, and Steam. Like, who knows? And they end up creating a new game. Like, how, it's like kind of like when you look back at how Team Fortress was created through a through a Quake mod, right? Team Fortress Classic was a Quake mod example. Brand new game they end up being created from mod. Like Dota, the first Dota game was a mod, a Warcraft 3 mod, right? Warcraft 3 mod, Dota, before Dota 2. Yeah, how weird how games start off as being a mod before they actually become a full-fledged brand new game. How that happens with some games. You ever notice that? Yeah, look at how some games are made. Like Quake. Team Fortress was originally a Quake mod. They had Team Fortress 2 come after Team Fortress Classic. Fortress Classic, because Team Fortress Classic is a Quake mod, and then you start seeing all these other hero shooters come after Team Fortress 2. Yep. How it is in Overwatch 2, but Overwatch, whatever. Yeah. Still feel like the original's just better than all these other ones that came out after it. Stick on next stage when I say that. Yeah, because Team Fortress 2 is just one of the originals. That's just me and Lex playing the game. That's just, I guess, how I feel about it. Everyone feels differently. It's all good. Yeah, notes, ladders, yeah. As I said, this update's mod release ID is R29 Shadow Rift. Yeah, so really. Alright, streaming drops, yeah, and there's streaming drops for this. Oh, get a little crown thing. We're offering a new set of streaming drops over at twitch.tv. Check out this post for details. I'll click on that in a bit, but not right now. Hold on. New skins. Yeah, these are all the skins that came out part of the update. Yeah, part of the update. Oh, shoot. See if I can zoom in on them. What the? Let me. Okay, it won't let me. Nope, that's as far as I can zoom in on them. I want to get a closer look at these, but. Well, oh, never mind. There we go. I just click on it like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to scroll in like I'm trying to zoom in further. I just click on it like this. Right. All the characters that get a new skin during this From Beyond update. The From Beyond series. This is not the last of it. We'll get to that when I read on further. They're still doing it. The From Beyond series. Look at that. Look up on him right there. Not sure who that is. The robot. I forgot his name. This is the chef dude. Oh. Is it Willie or I don't know. I got his name. Ah, the dude who's the chef in the game. Makes gourmet food and I don't know, stuff like that. Here's the forgot his name. Dang it. I don't know, I'm trying to remember the names in the characters in this game. I know that's Weber. Yep. I just like playing Leather, I don't know why. Fighter. Only to be chased off by pigs because I'm playing as a spider. Smash pig! Like, a smash spider! Like, no! Stay away from me! You stupid pig! Like, oh, ah! Like, I don't know. It's like, why is everyone so racist towards spiders in this game? Like, what? Ah! 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 What? Ah! Yeah, you play as a different species in this game, and certain species will attack certain species in this game. Like, Leather's a monster, basically. A monster character. You're a boy inside the spider's body. It kind of reminds me of like a symbiote. Almost like a symbiote, like Venom, kinda. Yeah, it's actually kind of like a symbiote. Like Venom and Eddie Brock. That's what Leather is kind of like. Because there's a boy inside the body of a spider. If you look at it, he explained a bit more of that in the animated short too. Like you never see the boy's face. All you see, this is just how Leather is known. Well, that's a skin form. Is that the, yeah, I have to look at the animated shorts so you guys know what I'm talking about. So I can get you guys who don't know much about Don't Starve, so I can get you guys up to speed with understanding the story here, because I've been playing this game and I get it. And then if I react to the animated shorts, you'll be up to pace with understanding everything with the game here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll try and do that in the near future. Outside this video with another video, probably. Yeah, that's Leather. That's Wartox, I think. The imp. Yeah. It's his story is sad. His backstory. What happened to him and he was friends with Krampus. Yeah, this dude was friends with Krampus. Yeah, and something happened now it just looks like that. It's something to his backstory. And there's a Woody? What that no what Woody's the what's it called? Shoot. I forgot what the lumberjack guy with the axe? The axe talks to him. He has an axe that talks to him. And he turns into a beaver. Like what the kind of seems like a like Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know, kind of thing. Like Bruce Banner and the Hulk kind of thing. I don't know. That's what kind of almost looks like. He turns into different animals, but he's not chopping wood. This guy, weird. Yeah, I like the art style, but not the gameplay. Oh, really? Oh, oh, wait. So you have played it? Okay, yeah. The game has dark humor, so there's always something that's trying to kill you in the game. Oh, 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 ah, ah, oh, 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 ah. Literally. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I did that. Never mind. Oh, this guy down here. Oh, that's Maxwell, isn't it? I don't know. The strong man. This dude. Forgot his name. Why I forget his name? That's the Boy Scout guy who has a little dog that follows him around in the game. Yeah, I know these two. Of course. Oh, what am I saying? I know all these characters. I just can't remember the names. I don't know why I hate that. Oh, these are all the from below skins. I see one for why do I forget his name? The guy that everyone people like yet people hate at the same time. The mime in this game. Forgot his name. Why did I forget his name? See, I had trouble remembering their name, but Wilson's the protagonist of the first game. And I guess these are the newer skins right here. Off to the side here. And then dude. That's the Barbarian, I believe, yeah. Wartox. I said it wrong. Wooly or something? No. Yeah, children and their names. I hate that. Especially with the characters. I guess that just happens because I don't play the game like all the time. I don't really remember pretty much. I hate that when I do that. Yeah, art style is nice. The game has dark humor. That's the thing. It's dark humor. Yep, that's what this game has. What the frick, man? Yeah. These are basically all the skins for every character in the game right now, currently, for this From Beyond update. That's the From Beyond series. And yeah, these are all the current skins for the new ones for that just came out for this update. And these are all of them in total out of every past From Beyond update. There's all the ones that came out for this update. These are all the ones that came out total from the past updates for From Beyond. Of course, that's what we're seeing here side by side. This is one of the new ones. These are all one of the new ones. This guy is a new one. What is that, a moon on the back of his hand or something? Huh. It's interesting. And this guy's character refresh is interesting. I never actually played it. I don't know, I should try to play some of the new characters. Just don't seem to. Oh, there's the streaming drop. I'll click on that in a bit and see what it is. Now let's scroll down. See new skins, all the new skins there. Complete triumphant chests. $15.99 USD. This is this right here. I'm just reading it. Yeah, complete triumphant chest. That's this one right here. $15.99 USD. This complete triumphant chest contains the complete triumphant series of survivor skins. Moon versus Shadow chests. $9.99 USD, $10. That's this one over here. Ah, yeah. These characters on the left are from the moon, and these are for the shadow. Yep, shadow, moon. Moon, shadow. The ones on the right are shadow, and the ones on the left are moon, like moon skin. As I said, moon versus shadow. This moon versus shadow chest contains Winona. Winona? I feel like I butchered it. Winona or something. Winona, Wigfred, and Wolfgang. Yeah, this is Wolfgang. This guy right here is Wolfgang. This guy's Winona. No, excuse me. This guy is Wigfred. Excuse me. This is Wolfgang. This is Wigfred. I think this is Winona. I have a hard time. I can't seem to pronounce her name right. I feel like I'm not saying it right. Moonbound skin items. Yeah. This is Winona, Wigfred, and Wolfgang's Moonbound skin items. Oh, I remember who she is. Right. Is that the handyman, like, handy woman, I guess? Who brings, like, duct tape with her into the constant. Yeah. The constant kind of reminds me of, like, the fog. The fog, or the constant, like, the fog is in Dead by Daylight. And the constant is, like, yeah, don't starve. Yeah, it kind of gives me off this, like, oh, this reality, like a realm. Like, I don't know, they're not stuck in limbo, right? The constant, something like that. But they are in the fog. I don't know, weird. Nah, you understand the lores with these games and how they. I guess it's similar. The universe that they're in, the realm, reality, like constant, kind of reminds me of some place where they're trying to survive. It's kind of similar, I guess, in some way, a little bit. Not entirely, of course not. Moonbound skin irons and Wartox, Walter, and Warley. Warley's triumphant skin items. Now this is Warley, this is Walter, and that's Wartox. Wartox is right there. This is Wartox. Wartox, Hey. Ah, alright. Hey, look. Wartox, Walter, and Warley. This is Warley. Triumphant skin irons, yeah. Oh, rhymes with play. Oh, oh, clay rhymes with play. Deathstream. Then yeah, they had this since June 15th, 2023 at 3:30 p.m. YouTube. Yeah, they did Deathstream where they apparently played this game. Ah, yeah, you can see them right there. Willow and there's Willow and there's Walter. Willow and Walter. Huh. So many of them start with a W. And notice that a lot of characters' names start with a W. Yeah, yeah. Wartox, yeah, Wartox, Walter, Warley, Willow, Wigfrid. Yeah, a lot of characters start with the Wolfgang. Yeah, Wolfgang. Yeah, Wolf. Is it Wolfgang or Wolfgang? Yeah, Wolfgang. That's the strongman dude. This dude right here. Oh, ah. Yeah, his character fresh. That seems interesting. Something to do with the shadow magic affecting his strength or something. Or lifting a dumbbell. He has to constantly lift the dumbbell all the time. Like, what the heck? I don't know. I have to catch up more on that. And more. So, and it says down here, and more. We've all seen, right here, this is why I was showing this. Said here, we've also turned on the Midsummer Cawnival. It's called the Midsummer Cawnival, excuse me. Yeah, the Midsummer Cawnival. Midsummer Cawnival. Cawnival. Ah, because they're crows, right? Ah, the crows. So it's Midsummer Carnival bit. Yeah, see, Midsummer Carnival bit is going on, but there's nothing for it. It's just from the Beyond series is what's happening during the Midsummer Carnival bit. That's pretty much what's going on during the Midsummer Carnival bit. That's why I was sharing this. Yeah, there's nothing for Midsummer Carnival then, but I still mention it. It's still mentioned in here. Wow, it's really just from the gun. That's why I guess I still bothered. So who knows? I guess I may go again and play this tournaments on a carnival. Like caw, because they're crows. It's a southern event for crows called the Cawnival event instead of carnival. Carnival, caw, like caw. Crows, like carnival. See, that's why I do it. It's a freaking fun. Yeah, why they do that? Midsummer Carnival. Yeah, so right here. We've also turned on the Midsummer Carnival, and we've got a special item added to Clay Rewards. Here's some points. I'll click on that and say, so you can grab that if you want it. This post is massive, so I am keeping it simple. This is not the end of our series of From Beyond, like I mentioned earlier in the video. Yeah, it's not the end of their series. From Beyond updates. Not end of our series of From Beyond updates. Huh. Yes, that's right. It's not over yet. Don't worry. Things are looking pretty bleak for our survivors. Maybe you should worry. Maybe you should worry. Uh-oh. Said, have fun. It's like, you can join in the discussion topic here, the forum. That's why I'm viewing this from the forums. If you run into a bug, please visit the claim bug tracker. Yeah. It's like regardless of your skill level or experience, like everyone is like able to play this game. So it's nice on how they design it. Yeah. I'm one of those people who struggle to craft things and struggle to stay alive. Like what the well, I see some people who don't. I'm like, oh, everyone has trouble in their own way. Yeah, I'll try to stay alive. The constant, like, what? Yeah, it's like maybe I should try playing a different color. A different character when I play this game. I'm too stubborn, and I just keep constantly playing as leather. I don't know. Just didn't seem to use the freaking spider eggs. What the heck they start out with. I should, but I never seem to. It's like, what the what? My God! Oh! And I'm playing with somebody, they end up killing my spiders. Hey, dude, what are you doing? Stop killing my spider friends, dude. Like, you're doing that. Like, oh, no, I want to take the spider glands. Like, get on a heart. Like, oh, well, alright, fine. You can sacrifice some of the spiders, but don't kill them all. Jeez. Ah. Like, why do everyone seem so racist to spiders in this game? Like, yeah, really. Silly. And the pigs will come and chase you if you're playing as a spider, which is weather. If you play as Wilson, the pigs don't bother you. Yeah. There's merman kind. They're like, what? It's like not mermaid, like a mermaid, like merman. It's like walking I don't know, like what's it called? That word I'm looking for. Like, shoot, I don't know, like these weird like swamp like creatures called merman or something. I don't know. There's yeah, different creatures in this game. Like, you don't just play as human characters, play as monster characters in this game. Like, well, there's a monster, which reminds me of the symbiotes, like Venom, kinda, as they always refer to themselves as we. We, like it's more than one person. Like, what? Play inside of the spider? What? You befriend other spiders, including the Spider Queen. Yeah, in this game. Like, what? And if you attack them, they start attacking you. They're like, "Woot, what the heck's wrong with you? You betraying us?" And they all start to attack you. You attack the spiders, and you're playing as weather. They're gonna think you are betraying them. They'll just start attacking you. Like, ah! Like, oh god! Like ah! Like, what the hell? Basically, that happens again. Another funny planet. So have fun anyway. Yeah, I already read all this. So yeah, that's everything. The skins for the update. This, I'll click on what the heck? I'll click on it now. Yeah, click on, and then I'll do it later. I just clicked on it. Good. Play account login. You want Steam? Here at the games, Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. There's all the platforms you can play it on. Not sure what that is. Look back. There we go. Sorry. You can say, I like the art. Yeah, right. I hate the gameplay. You can say earlier. Yeah, that's everything. You click on this, check out this post for detail. Alright, let's look at the string of drops. Yeah, for this thing. New string of drops available. The No View headpiece. Huh. For you view headpiece, current string of drop. What's going on right now? It's posted on Thursday at 1:29 p.m. Oh, that's what it says here. I don't know what that is exactly, but so there it is right there. And oh, no view headpiece icon. 30 minutes reward. You watch someone for 30 minutes. Watch someone for 1.5 hours reward. The stream drop. Yeah, Twitch drops. Okay. Oh, no view. I don't feel like I'm butchering it. No you view headpiece portrait. They're 1.5 hours reward, and then for 3 hours reward. For 3 hours total, you watch a stream of someone playing Don't Starve Together. For 3 hours total, you get the no you view headpiece. Yeah, you get this. You get these little. You get all this stuff like in game. You can just watch someone play it for 3 hours. Like, I mean, sure, I'd probably stream this and get Switch shots from it, but I can't. Because only actual, like, people who are, like, I guess you could say, like, partnered or something with, Don't Start Together or something, can actually have the Twitch shots activated. Yeah, find someone else who's partnered with Play or something, too. Yeah, Twitch shots. Not like, oh, anybody could just boot up the game and have props enabled. Nah. Only certain people can. That's what it said about the shots. Like, interesting there. Like, that's okay. Yeah, if you want to get the shots, you have to watch someone play Don't Start Together. Like, I mean, I would do it myself if I could, but no, can't. Only certain people can. Yeah, that's fine. All good. I think I'd still play it though. Yep. Is there? Plus, I guess I don't play it enough to really do that, I guess. whatever, it's alright. It said, hey everybody, today we have added the No You View headpiece to the art No You View collection available on Twitch.tv. I know, probably butchering it. Starting Thursday. Hey, hey. Oh, yes, hold on, look. Hey, hey. Stop, excuse me. Starting Thursday, June 15th at 5 o'clock p.m. UTC. I got what UTC stands for. Yeah. Starting Thursday, June 15th, at 5 o'clock p.m. UTC. And ending on Thursday, June 29th, 5 o'clock p.m. UTC. So from Thursday, June 15th, 5 o'clock p.m. UTC, until Thursday, June 29th, 5 o'clock p.m. UTC. So 5 o'clock p.m. UTC to 5 o'clock p.m. UTC. They both start and end at the exact same time, 5 o'clock p.m. But from June 15th until June 29th. It's like the whole month. Yeah, there's still time to get this Twitch drops if you want to get them. So watch them play this game and get them. Yeah, it says here, if you haven't set up your account for Twitch drops yet, click here for directions on how to get to. Wait, are they saying just anyone can do this now? Because if so, I wouldn't mind doing this. Yeah, sure, for doing that. Oh no, it's talking about like, excuse me, click here for directions on how to get to, like, Twitch shots. I had Twitch shots first set up on that account. Like, you can find participating Clay ambassadors in this below. So you have to be a Clay ambassador in order to have Twitch shots enabled so people can watch your stream while you're playing Don't Start Together in order to get the Twitch shots from this game. So, yeah, that's why I can't do it, because I'm not a Clay ambassador to be able to, just play the game on Twitch with Twitch shots, like, enabled to get this. I just have to watch someone else who have to do that. That's okay. Of course. I'll probably do what I can learn to do. Get this. Reveal hidden content. Oh. What? What? Oh, yeah, I clicked on it and nothing shows up. Oh. Yeah, down here. Live Don't Start Together ambassador streams. Yeah. This person here is playing. This person. Yep, this people played a lot. That's why they're ambassadors. People played a lot. They're either in 4. Love shot plays. We will go. We go do. Yeah. People just do well. Some people have trouble in this game. Everyone has trouble in this game in their own ways, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Lightning Kuno. I'm sorry for butchering that. Ryu Kaniga. Ryu Kaniga. That seemed like a Japanese name or something. Huh. Current Twitch drop. Fullest Sight Crown? What? In 9 days. Oh, that's in 9 days, though. It's like, sweet, new crown. Can't wait for that. No You View Moondaya. Like, what? And it shows Wilson with sunglasses on. It's shit. The link in the stream is down, so it doesn't need here. But an old thread. That new streaming jobs not available. The electric glow cap. Oh, the glow cap, I remember. Other people's, just other people's messages in the world. Link does not need here. Do an old stream plan. Last time the new account isn't available. Declare wars. Create an account or sign into content. I don't know. I guess I just started reading what everyone was saying there. So, yeah, you have until June 15th until June 29th. They're both a Thursday. From 5 o'clock p.m. UTC until 5 o'clock p.m. UTC on June 29th. Starts June 15th and ends June 29th. A long time. Let's do this. I already have Twitch drops enabled. Yeah. You can find participating Clay in the list below, and that's what all these people are down here. Yep. I'm trying to click on one of these people after I'm done with this video and go watch and try to get one of these. You could too. Yeah. And then, or you can just, just go on Twitch, search, like, Don't Start Together, right? But I guess, yeah, you have to search certain people who have drops enabled. Like, oh, there's people that drops enabled on Twitch. You can totally find. That's another way of trying to find people who are playing dancers instead of just through this site specifically. But yeah, how I get to this website? It's in the forums on playentertainment.com forums. Yeah, or Don't Start Together. That's how I got there. Yep. Alright. That's what's going on right now. I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe soon after this video. Yeah. I don't want that. This clay website, Like, I get here, you're familiar with doing this. But, well, there's other ways to find we're on Blanche, of course. Yep. There are other ways. Well, yeah, that's that. That's everything for this From Beyond update. It's a good update for the From Beyond series, which is all happening during the Midsummer Cawnival event. Yeah, they had the Midsummer Cawnival event turned on with this From Beyond like update. So yeah, that's what's going on during the Midsummer Cawnival event, which is, oh, it's just a repeat of what they already have from Midsummer Cawnival event. With all the real new stuff is just From Beyond. Yeah, there's like new enemies inside the caves, down below the caves. Yeah, like we saw the trailer. A new like wardrobe outfit we saw in the trailer. Like some kind of robe, like brown robe outfit. Yeah, that's what we saw in the trailer. Some little drum like crafting table, it looked like when we saw the trailer. Yeah, and I might do something where I react to all the animated shorts. Yeah, to get thirst with the lore. Yeah, the lore is pretty interesting soon. Yeah, that's really, what? Really? That's not good. Oh, what you're saying there? Oh, about the Twitch drops? Is that why you said really? That's not good? No, anybody can get the Twitch drops. It's just, I can't, like, go live on stream and have, well, I have drops enabled. I'm just saying, even if I streams Don't Start Together on Twitch, I can't, like, actually make it to where you get the drops from watching me. I don't know, it just doesn't work that way where anyone who just boots up the game and just streams it and has drops enabled and they can just watch anyone playing the game. They get drops from just anyone playing the game. Like they do that for Overwatch too though, but I don't know, you have to be a clay ambassador in order to get a drop from someone who's playing it. Well, yeah. Alright. I mean, I don't have it, so yeah, so there you have it. That's everything for Don't Start Together. For the little From Beyond update. That's what they're doing during the Midsummer Cawnival event. That's everything they're doing for the Midsummer Cawnival event. Just the From Beyond update during their Midsummer Cawnival event. Of course, the Midsummer Cawnival event's just a repeat from last year. Like I already said. Well, all the new stuff is just From Beyond. That's why I kind of showed that. So, yep. That's what they're doing. It's still active. Just From Beyond that's the new stuff during it. Kind of like, oh, Hollow Knights is usually a repeat. There's not any new stuff for Hollow Knight, unless they do have new cosmetics and stuff. They got to like craft them and such. Or it's just mostly like, oh, a From Beyond update during the Hollow Knights and stuff. That's what I saw in the past. Yeah, of course. Sometimes they do stuff for Halloween, like new cosmetics and stuff. Usually they do. That's usually like a big update that's just with some like seasonal event that just happened alongside a big update. Like, oh, it's lore towards the big update, not so much, but the seasonal event's still happening like during some big update. It's not really just for the seasonal event itself. What the heck? You get what I'm saying. I got that same job still. So you got it. Those don't start together, and they're from beyond, like, update during the Midsummer Cawnival event, like I already said. So, yeah, alright. Yeah, that's that. Alright, there you have it. That's all the games I covered in this video. All the games that I found so far that have the summer event in them. I'll do a little recap for you guys. So, yeah, a little recap of all of it, of all the stuff I covered in this video. Like, how long did this actually go on for? Huh, only went on for 2 hours and 55 minutes. Whew. Actually didn't go on for as long as it actually feels like I've been doing this for a lot longer than that. 2 hours did I did. That's shorter than the past. Well, yeah, because I only covered 3 in this video because that's all I could find so far. All the summer events I could find. So let me do a recap. What we had in this video. Apparently, I didn't. Oh, weird. I didn't write it down in a text edit file or anything anywhere. Weird. Huh. Well, yeah, in this video, I covered Trove, Trove in their Splendid Summer event for 2023. Then, yeah, which that event goes on from June 13th until June 27th. That's the duration of that Trove summer event called the Splendid Summer event. Then there's Healing Floor 2. After that one, there was Healing Floor 2 and their Deep Blue Z, like Deep Blue Sea, the Deep Blue Sea. Let's call it the Z instead of C. Oh, they did an intentional pun there. The Deep Blue Z summer event in Killing Floor 2, which I don't know how long the duration for that event goes on. All I know is that event started on June 6th, and I had to estimate. Usually the seasonal events in Killing Floor 2, those usually last for like a month, you know? Like how many weeks are there in a month, right? Around four weeks, right? There's usually 4 weeks in a month, right? Yeah? There's like around 4 weeks in a month, usually. And I guess that's the duration of how long that event is. If I had to estimate when exactly the event's over, but I know it starts June 6th, and it's probably over maybe towards the end of this month, probably, since it started on June 6th. So I'll probably go in depth again for that one. Maybe this weekend. Just estimate, I don't know, I can't make any promises, but yeah, probably will try to go in depth on that one for this weekend. Just like same with Don't Start Togethers. There was nothing for the Midsummer Cawnival event, but that started on June 15th, 2023. That's when the update for that, the big update where they enabled the Midsummer Cawnival event began. Yeah, Midsummer Cawnival event 2023, really the From Beyond update. Yeah, that's the whole update, which Midsummer Cawnival events just happened alongside it. So, yeah, it's kind of like in Don't Start to, it's like if you play Terraria, the seasonal events are all set on repeat in Terraria. Yeah, you played like Terraria, for example. Terraria has seasonal events in it, but they're set to repeat, so they always repeat every year. That you can always set the clock to where you would always like play that event, and manually set the clock in the game to play that event anytime you like. I know you can kind of do the same thing and Don't Start Together, where you set the server you're in the game to where it's always like Haunted Hollows or whatever forgot the Halloween event, what's called in Don't Start Together, or where you set the server to where it's always the Midsummer Cawnival event, like always, regardless what time of year or whatever it is. but set it that way manually if you want to, where you set it to where it's always Haunted Hollows. That's what it's not called Haunted Hollows, is it? Excuse me, Hollow Knights. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Hollow Knights. Don't start here. But that's for Halloween. I'll be coloring that this year. Don't start here. Like probably later this year, of course, with a bunch of other games that have Halloween events. And that's all the games I covered in this video that I could find so far that have a summer event. Yeah, I haven't been able to find it yet. And I feel like they're going to start coming out probably around the month of July. Yeah, Don't Start Togethers. They're started June 15th, and probably that one doesn't end until probably when they come out with their next update. Yeah, whenever they update the game, whenever the game has its next big update, that's when the Midsummer Cawnival event ends. That's usually when a seasonal event and Don't Start Together ends. It's there for the duration as long as the update is like there until the next update, like patch, not necessarily patch notes, but next big update comes out. That's when the seasonal events are over and Don't Start Together, because there's no actual like duration. There's not really a duration in some games where, oh, the event's just over until they have their next update. Pretty much, whenever that is. Not really a clear duration of the event. Same with Killing Floor 2, but that usually goes on for about four weeks in a month. Usually around 4 weeks. Whenever it started. That started June 6th and probably ends the end of this month. Yeah, So that's all those events I covered in this video. Just those three. That's all I could find. I'm pretty sure we're gonna start seeing more come out probably in the month of July. Like, for example, Overwatch 2 has a summer event. The summer games, Overwatch summer games, like whatever year. Like Overwatch summer games, like 2018 or 2023 or this year. They're bringing that back in Overwatch 2 since it was in Overwatch 1. But that doesn't start till July 11th. I guess I'm just mentioning that because I know when it already starts, but I'm not covering in this video because there's nothing to cover on it yet. So when that comes out, I'll probably cover that in part 2 on my next summer seasonal events overviews video. So yeah, they got it. Yeah, that's, like I said already, that's all the games I found so far. Even I just mentioned one that's not out yet. There's just very little information. All there is just the date of when it begins, but we'll see that for another video when there's actual information for it. Because it's not July yet. I guess, like, you think about other summer events, like, oh, maybe Fortnite. Fortnite probably has a summer event, right? When they do a summer event this year, whenever that starts, they'll probably start in July also. I'm just guessing that I think a lot of summer events and a lot of games are going to happen around the month of July. Probably July or close to the beginning of August. If not towards the end of August, and that's a pretty late summer event before where it's almost fall, and then it's that time of year again. Halloween events start coming around. Yep, where I do that every year. That's like the biggest one on my channel. Kind of also what I started out with on my channel too. I started out with Halloween events and playing horror games all month long of October. Yeah, that's like the biggest one on my channel. Yeah, they call a horror month, Halloween horror season events. Yeah, I'll do my 6th annual for this year. Yep. So, alright. I guess I'm just talking a lot about stuff here now. After I already covered the 3 games in this video. So, thanks for lurking, you guys, in the chat. Really. Thanks for being here and lurking. Yeah, I can see you guys lurking in there. Yeah. So, that's it. Yep. So, that's it for my summer seasonal events 2023 overviews, part 1. You'll have to tune in for part 2. whenever part 2 will happen. Yeah. Part 2. Not sure when that'll happen, but I know I didn't do a preview. I didn't do a seasonal event previews. Whenever I start doing that, we can do shorts and then experimenting. I didn't do a previews with this one. I might start doing that like I did with the first one. Yeah. It's like only 2 games? Well, 3 games. Well, you could say 2 because that's all I could find. Yeah, I'm serious. That's all I could find in this video. Just 3. Well, there's really 2, but yeah, it's 3, but yeah, 2. Mostly 2, but I guess I did 3, even though it is kind of just 2. Yeah, because that's all I could find, to be honest. I'm not kidding. Yeah, only 2 games. There are a lot of games on events now. Well, I know. I could only find 2 right now. Like what? Do you know any other ones out there that has a summer event in it? If so, maybe guys could let me know. Yeah, if you are, whenever you're watching this, if you know any games out there that does seasonal events in them or has a summer event in it, and I haven't covered it yet or seen it yet on that channel, if you want, you can let me know in the comments down below. Let me know about it. You know, you never know. Maybe I'll check it out. I might go in depth and game on it, or I might do an overview on it. Yeah, it helps out a lot because you and I kind of have a hard time trying to find them out there. But if you do find any out there, you guys could let me know. Yeah, but maybe I'll go try and check it out. See if I can cover it. You know, overview on it. Yeah, maybe Animal Crossing and the summer event. Seriously, Animal Crossing doesn't have a summer event. You know that. The wedding season in Animal Crossing. Wedding season every month of June. They have the wedding season. They're all set to repeat. You know that. The seasonal events in Animal Crossing are all a repeat now. They're not really anything new anymore. But I still play that game from time to time, like you've noticed. Like that's how I said beginning of this year, since New Year's, how I said I was gonna try and do Animal Crossing videos from now on. Yeah, I remember, you can remember how what I said about that. But yeah, silly. You what? You said, I heard Dead by Daylight, it's going to have an event, but that's for the, yeah, I know, the anniversary event in Dead by Daylight. I'm actually going to cover that, but that is, of course, for another video. I'll cover that. I'll probably go in depth for that. Like I said, throughout this week, I'm probably going to be doing a few videos this week. And this is just one of the first ones for this week. So, yeah, it's probably seen more than one video this week. Probably. On Sunday games and then whatever. But you have to wait and see what they are. So, when I do them. Anyway, yeah, you guys can let me know if you do find any games out there that has a summer event that I didn't cover or not aware of. Then please let me know whether you should decide or not in the comments down below if you want. So, and maybe I'll cover it. Or, like I already said. So, yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, I guess if you're new to my channel and you're seeing this, if this is your first time seeing any one of my videos, like doing these overview videos, and if you watched this far into the video, if you're seeing this live lurking, or I guess if you're not seeing this live, whenever you're seeing this, you know, you watched this far, I mean, did you, did you enjoy watching? You like it? I don't know, you guys can let me know. Hit the like button or whatever. Let me know whether you like it. Sure, totally up to you. I guess you go on and tell me whether what you did or didn't like about it. I guess you could tell me in the comments or whatever. Or like whatever. Yeah, you know how it is. Totally up to you. You know how that works. Yeah. Kinda helps when I think so I realize what you guys want to see more of from me and such too. Only reason I can see further. Only reason I can think of with the whole like button or whatever, you know? I'll smack it, slap it, whatever. The naughty like one. Oh, every time I do that. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, totally up to you. If you did. If not, that's cool. It's alright. And if you, like I said, you did watch this far in the video and you like to see more content like this from me, if you're new, of course. And if you really did watch it this way through, you must have probably liked it. Enjoyed watching. Right? You like to see more? or any other content I create on my channel, you could subscribe. You know how that is, right? Yeah. Right, of course. Totally up to you. What you do, thanks. Much appreciated. But yeah, all of you who have been already subbed, seriously, thank you. Thank you for being with me through all these years and we're still doing this. Seriously, still surprised that I'm still, I have so many of you guys. Really. Guess I don't know how any other way to put what I'm trying to say about it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say other than thank you. But yeah. But and my anniversary on my YouTube channel's anniversary. Well, for when my first uploaded video was on August August 9th. Was it August 10th? Yeah, August 10th. So that's coming up. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see what I have to try and do about that. But yeah. Yeah. And you also want to keep up with everything. You don't want to miss a thing from me. But you want to know what I do in my next live video like this. In my next you know, next video, upload, live video, and let you guys know, try to let you know ahead of time, you know, with the social media description down below, or the bell notifications, you know how that is. You don't miss another upload live video like this. Yeah, of course. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Ah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. That is that. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. You guys know how it is. I was like, yeah, I feel like at some point I don't want to like keep doing this. What am I saying? No, I'm not talking about like doing these videos. I do enjoy doing these videos. Yeah. So yeah. Guess you guys subscribe to my channel is like that's another reason for me to continue making these videos. Other than the fact that I just make this because I enjoy doing them. Now it's just like there's another reason to make them. So yeah. Right. Like you know. So anyway, yeah, I hope everything I said was understandable. Was it? Wow, I hate that. Why do I do that? Every time when I talk, sometimes I don't enunciate, speak clearly what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm just mumbling, like, ugh, dang it. And I'm not consciously aware of it. That just subconsciously happens. No, I tend to say that sometimes. I guess I get, what's the word I'm looking for? Concerned of whether or not you understood what I said. I don't know. A little worried about that. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Again, like I said, thank you for lurking in the chat, live chat. Thanks for being here, people. It's nice talking to you. Yeah, I will check out Dead by Daylight's anniversary event, and we'll see what more summer events that they come out. Probably from the beginning of July. I bet you that's when they're going to start coming out. I haven't found any other ones other than the one I covered in this ones I covered in this video. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, thanks again, everyone. So yep, so it is. So yep, like always. Yep, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Whether you see the slide or not. Yep, I'll see you next time in the next videos or live video. Yeah, wherever you're seeing these, whenever you're seeing this, something. Yeah. What am I doing? Like, oh yeah, yeah. Bye. See you later. Good people. Bye, Al. See you soon. You too, people. Bye. No, they didn't play the Black Daylight's anniversary of that. It's just like, well, okay, what am I talking about? That? Yeah. Bye. Maybe if we want to play together in there. Yeah, of course. All the other videos that's for a later video. Yeah, anyway, bye-bye. See you later, guys. Of course I'm doing this live. Don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah. Bye. Guess I subconsciously do it like that. Weird. Ah! Yeah. Really. Yep. Thanks for watching. See you soon, people. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for lurking. Whether you were lurking or talking in the chat, thank you for being here as always. Yes. Thanks for watching. Me checking out all the games I can find so far that have a summer seasonal event in them. We're doing my summer seasonal events 2023 overviews, part 1. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done an overview on seasonal events. I know I said that at the beginning of the video. But again, it looks like they're starting to come up back up again. Yep. Wonder what we'll see that I'll be covering in part 2. Gotta find out soon next time. Yep. So yeah, like always, thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Yeah. Yep. Bye.